Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Saturday Survival, the Formic Wars.
Da-da-da.
I always say Saturday Survival because I'm so used to it when I'm supposed to say Formic Wars.
Well,
But
I
yeah,
mean, it's still Saturday Survival.
well, it is still Saturday Survival. It is Saturday, and we are surviving. Yeah, so we have a new message here. I'm going to read it out to you guys. Actually, we'll see. Who are we with today, Nab? Who's here?
Well, let's see. Who's here today? We've got BB.
Hello.
And Crew.
Hello.
And Drago.
Hello.
And Dre.
Hi.
And Tabor.
Hello.
And Zori. Hello. Hello.
All right. And of course, we have us.
Of course, we're here too, but
We're
everybody
always
knows
here.
that. By the way, hello stream. We already have lots of people watching. It's good to see you all.
Is it?
Well, I thought so.
Oh, I mean, wait, no, I said that wrong. I mean, is it? Do we have a lot of people? Not. Oh man, I'm the worst. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. So we have some orders for next week here, and this is what we're getting ready. And it says, orders for Nickadoodoo salvage crew. Formic supply movements have been tracked in a nearby system, moving material and captured USA personnel from a moon to a transit point in the outer system. Your goal is to capture as many Formic bridges as possible. Escort should be light, as there will be a major offensive time to coincide with this mission. Any and all vessels taken beyond 3 are yours to salvage once any people and information have been stripped from them by USA forces. Good hunting. Admiral Ragnar Morik.
Ow. All right. So,
yeah.
fridge hunting. We're going fridge hunting.
We have to capture fridges. So
I don't
we're gonna
like
need,
this.
We're gonna have to be able to bring them back.
Okay.
The wagon bucket can do that.
Yeah. So the
We
wagon
need
bucket.
lots of
Sleeping together?
What happened to Waka? Oh no.
glue. We're gonna need lots and lots of glue and duct.
Okay. So. I had a fighter mostly built, but it needs more power. I don't remember where I put it. I put it somewhere. Oh, that's it. Floating off in the distance, just hanging out. Its shields are flickering, probably because it has insufficient power. Yeah. No
Good
fuel.
to see my ship made it.
Power.
Minus a... Looks like it lost some things.
Field controller. Yeah.
So, where are we going then, Captain, to capture these things?
Well, we're not going anywhere today. That's for next week. Those are the orders for next week. So we have
So
to.
we are building.
We have to
Thank
get
goodness.
through here. Uh-oh. Do I have admin mode on? I do not. I hope Redbeard understand.
Boss.
What?
You saw it. No. You saw it. Never mind.
Okay.
Boss.
I am the boss. Please stop. Ship, please stop. Please.
Keep telling yourself that.
I am the boss when Nabarine's not listening. Okay?
Gotcha.
That's how that works.
So I don't have my
Nabarine's-
grinder.
Nabarine's the big boss.
You don't have your grinder?
No, like it says it's in my inventory.
Go to your G menu and place it on your hotbar. Otherwise, you won't be able to access it.
This is true. It is known.
I think it's because I was
Wrong
using
button.
Dre's fancy one last time.
Oh, yep. The menu died, right?
So, I'm thinking what we're going to want to do is, I don't think we can build enough shielded fighters, so any fighters that we have now that are shielded, keep them as is, and then we should just mass produce some cheapo fighters, because if we're going against fridges, hopefully we won't see any shielded escorts. And if there are shielded escorts, our heavy fighters with shields can take them, and the unshielded fighters can go after the fridges, and because those usually only have a few Gatling guns on them, if at all, depending on the variant of fridge we see. So that is my plan. I see Dragalord's fighter looks like it's almost done. Mine is almost done. If I can get the power situation sorted, I'm going to add 2 more reactors, and hopefully that's going to do it.
I have repairs to do to mine.
Is there anything else that needs to be done by way of, like, Like, do we need to shield our carrier, or are we just going in with fighters?
So the idea is the carrier's going to be standoff. But I'm glad your phone went off and not mine, and now I'm reminded that I need to put mine on silent
I always
as well.
go on silent. I just forgot this time.
Yeah.
You want to know the worst part about it? Guess what that was?
What was that?
Now live on your channel, the Formic War special delivery.
Oh,
Tune
rest in
in
peace,
now.
special delivery. Special delivery.
It's on my channel. I know it's live.
Okay, I keep misplacing my ship. There it is.
You were telling me that the idea of something was something.
The idea of, oh yeah, we just want to go kill the things as fast as possible, right? So we have one large, oh, I need reactor
Right,
components.
so...
Stop doing that to me. I know I'm bad at talking, okay? I know.
I'm trying to understand and you stop telling me what it is I need to understand.
Well, see, I started doing something, and when I do something, I can't talk. See, this is why I'm a terrible streamer.
You're not a terrible streamer.
Oh, I
You know what he
disagree.
is terrible at, though? Driving and telling me what's going on when he's driving.
No, 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 no.
I drive.
I am terrible at being in the passenger seat is what I am, but I also don't like to drive. So, I mean, I just can't win. Production. We need reactor components. What are we out of?
Death 13A says build
Everything.
unshielded drones.
Yes, that's the idea. Death, well, some unshielded drones and fighters. So, who is good at that sort of thing? It's small but deadly. We want them quick, hard to hit, but also fairly expendable.
I've got the call though.
It's got what? A rocket launcher and then a couple machine guns.
Couple Gatling. Yeah, rocket launcher and Gatlings. You can stick more Gatlings on in a few places if you really need to.
Oh, look. My Christmas tree.
It's oh, we have to do the Christmas thing.
Oh no.
You might want to move your ship.
Mr. BB, you may want to back your ship up there.
Moving my ship.
What is this thing, by the way?
What?
It looks kind of like a Hammerhead Corvette, only
It's my
Only-
dinghy.
okay.
I love the silence that just came out of deep nostrils. Like,
My dinghy. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is take a look at the battery state on this. Okay. So I'm gonna set this. If everyone wants to bring their attention to the bow of the ship, let's go to the, what's it called? The landing gear. We're gonna do this properly. Access denied, fine. Take that, access denied. That we're gonna dispose of the Christmas tree in the best way possible. Warheads.
Explosives?
Warheads are there.
We're starting a 10-second countdown.
Don't blow our ship up.
I'm looking for the thruster. Oh, I don't have access to the thruster.
Who built it?
I'll just build it again. Because
Which is
Space
real
Engineers is still broken.
Oh boy.
There we go. Now I should have access to the thruster.
It's so beautiful.
time ripping going on.
I still don't have access to the thruster. Who owns this grid?
I do. I built it.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
What do I do?
I'm gonna set it. Oh no!
Oh.
It's moving. I'm just gonna
Share
do the
with
thing.
all.
There we go.
Transfer to directed energy.
Oh, it's tilting. Don't stand on it. Don't. No, that's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, you have access.
Yeah, hang on. I have to do this because
You're
people
gonna
are
launch
touching
it at
it.
the asteroid.
No, we're not. We were gonna launch it off into space like we were supposed to do off of special delivery. So, I'm gonna please
Get
stop
out
bumping me.
of the way. There are explosives on my tree.
Okay, warhead. Start countdown. Ion thrusters. Thrust override. 10 seconds, baby.
Who's writing it?
Tabor, I think.
It's gonna blow up, guys.
And he also
Oh.
he's a pretty single launch.
And
Yeah,
it's gone.
that was more satisfying than
Congratulations.
the original one that just fell off the ship.
Fell over.
It was funny.
Death suggests that we send that at the fridges.
Just a bunch of Christmas tree missiles. Take this. Looks like we've gotten rid of all of the reactors. Alright, so I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap the idea of adding reactors on my weird fish ship. I'm
Baby
going
shark.
to take off... Yeah, the baby shark. I'm going to take off the lasers, because that's what's eating all the power. Oh, inventory full. That's not good. No. I should turn this off now, too. They... Uh-oh, I think they disappeared. It's unfortunate. Right.
You're gonna get a relog.
Okay.
Context says, cool guys don't look at explosions. Were you not looking at the explosion?
I tried to, and then I accidentally turned my jet back on, so it looked down.
Oh,
just
well,
as...
the nav cam captured it.
Okay, excellent. I couldn't look at it. It was too cool for me.
If I were to attempt to build a little ship, would I attempt it floating in space? Or is that a bad plan?
You want to build it off of a rotor for a small grid ship?
Yeah, if you build it off in space, if you bump it,
It will float away.
it'll do what the Christmas. Yeah, it'll do what the Christmas tree did.
What about off of the asteroid?
Could do that. You wanted to.
I will.
Change up the armament of this thing. Give it more Gatling. More Gatling guns, more better. Very calm, soothing music today. Okay.
What's playing right now?
We've got So Others May Live from Epidemic Sound.
Oh yes.
Tubes.
All right.
Okay. Here. Wrong side. I gotta put an antenna on this thing so I stop losing it. Oh, I haven't even talked to chat. Okay, Severed Limbs, hello. Death 13 for the glory of doo-doo. Motion things to know. Yeah, I know, John Tech. The most important thing to know is that I don't know what I'm doing. That's the most important thing to know here. You'll notice also that I did take off the animated interactions mod, and I did add the paint gun for anyone who wanted to use that. Paint gun is active. I'm going for the full P25H experience here with 8 forward-firing Gatling guns. Oh, out of ammunition. That's strange.
Well, this is probably going to be a very quiet stream.
A quiet stream? Well, I know. Well, we just got to get this stuff done, right?
Gotta build.
Everybody have a good Christmas. I mean, that just happened. Or Kwanzaa Hanukkah, or whatever it is you celebrate. I don't care what you celebrate, but what
Merry
was it good?
Happymas.
Was it good?
Kwanzaa
It
Hanukkah.
wasn't bad.
I finally can do things in Steam now.
Oh,
Oh, did you get a computer
Woo.
upgrade?
no, he bought a game.
I got a $20 gift card, so I was actually able to spend some money on Steam.
Oh. That's cool. That's cool.
We need missiles.
Missiles. Measles.
Funny because we disassembled all those so that we could build other things.
Oops.
Severed says his Christmas was nice.
Oh, good.
Asks how ours was.
Ours was good. I ate lots of tamales. I love tamales.
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 Did you help make them? Was it a family effort?
It usually
Not
is,
this
but
year.
yeah, but not this year. I'm not sure exactly how that ended up happening.
I ended up not even helping her. She was just doing them for longer, more slowly.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "You want help,
Slowly
mother?"
enter.
Yeah. And then I get a text. Nope, don't need help. I ended up being able to finish it. Your father helped. I'm like, oh. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. I'm not
So-
shirking my family duty.
The people cautioning me not to make a station means what?
So
if
you
it's
can,
embedded in voxels, it'll be a static grid.
but
Okay,
if it's
but
a
I-
small grid, it won't. be
Yeah. But I was going to get rid of the landing gear anyway.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. That's a large steel tube and that tiny little dinky thing. Cool. Okay.
I love how I'm one large block away from this connector and it still has hold on my ship.
Weapons test. No one freak out.
Good night, Thunder.
Like
Thanks.
Gander.
Another window.
Thanks for stopping by.
And now I'm going to turn on the shield generator and see how that works. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Without those power-hungry lasers, things works pretty well. I'll have to give it a couple more outriggers for thrust, because it is not sprightly enough. Maybe a couple more gyros. I'll just put a bunch of gyros on it. and be alright.
Oh.
Why?
My ship finally broke free of the connector's hold. And it went flying.
You can just turn down the connector attachment force, you know that, right?
Yes. And it's almost off.
Well,
Space engineers.
yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Hey Zori, what are you up to?
I'm scavenging the ship still. Just breaking it down and putting it in the box. Because I can do that.
You put that
The
box
box.
inside of another box, and then when it arrives, you'll nail that box to yourself and, haha, smash it with a hammer. I said that completely out of order.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't going to point that out, but I actually was. But you did it first.
And smash it with a hammer.
By the
Oh.
way, that might be the most underrated Disney movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Which movie?
Emperor's New Groove.
Hey Zori,
Mm.
you want to bring stone to the ship?
There's our ship.
Gonna
My ship.
need gravel.
A lot of gravel.
I'm working on a miner right now.
Sheep.
Is it a minor inconvenience, Trey? We have to
Actually,
have
no.
that pun every time.
John Tech
It's
says
the
she's
minor
soaring through the
interactions.
air.
Soaring through the air with the greatest of ease.
ADE, we can't forget about the minor interactions.
That's true. It's true. Refinery says no.
Me.
Doesn't matter what container I put it in, correct?
Correct.
Oh boy, you started the nights off.
And where's the closest oxygen thing to outside? Is that on the Nickadoodoo?
It's in the Nickadoodoo,
In
yeah.
the Nickadoodoo, yeah.
Growlcore says space, which is my favorite core.
Space.
Oh, yes.
Space.
Yes, I love the space core. Hardcore space core.
Space Force.
Space Force!
Okay, you know, people make fun of it, but I'm gonna say
Space Force.
that if there was a Space Force when I was a kid, I'd probably be wearing a
You
Space
would've
Force
joined.
uniform right now. Yep, in an instant. Do I get to go to space? Well, maybe. Okay.
Cool. That's fine.
And then I'd be, a few years down the line, hey, I thought I could go to space, and my commanding officer would be like, look, I'm going to need you to get all the way off my back about this.
Steel tube.
See the universe, they said.
It'll be fun, they said.
I'd rather be space engineering.
You know, if it's anything like the real military, like 99% of your time on station, nothing's happening.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, BB, but the Space Force is actually the real military. At least as of, like, last week.
Last week?
So last week, yeah.
Officially?
Yep.
Yeah.
And everyone's
and
like...
I'm Dr. Chaotica.
Wow.
Did you know that his forces, he called them the Space Force?
Did he really?
He really did. They're like 90s campiness, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And also the doctor pretended to be the president, and he made a big speech, and they asked, how did it go? And he said, I did an impeachable job. I was like, 20 years later.
Oof.
Womp, womp.
Womp.
Womp,
Womp,
womp.
womp, womp, womp.
That's okay. I grew up American. I'm used to having the rest of the world laugh at me.
Most advanced.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the controversial statement? Jealousy takes many forms. Gasp! And everybody leaves the stream.
I'm still here.
John Tech has a point. He says Space Force actually makes sense, though. Air Force has been multitasking for years. Having a separate branch allows a more flexible operation. Yes, yes, it does. And this way, maybe we eventually get space battleships, and I'm definitely all about that.
The problem is, yes, there needs to be something like the Space Force. The problem is, the name is so corny. That's the problem. That's what the problem is with
Yeah, it
that.
could have been
what would
like
you have called it,
planetary
Diddy?
defense.
But
Or
it's
for that
America,
coin already.
not the whole.
NASA already has a
Well-
planetary defense division for
Oh.
anti-asteroid operations.
What about them aliens?
What
What are we
about
gonna
them?
do about them?
I'm
Take
really
off
happy
and
with
the
how
whole
I
fight.
was able to fit this spotlight onto the Calda. Yes, Calda.
But
I'm trying
what
not
is
to leave any
called,
random stones floating in space, or I'm gonna hear about it from Dre.
Stones, not so much.
Don't leave any
Components,
stone unturned.
very much.
You've got me
Scar-
gun shy
Master
now,
Scarlet says, I'm just saying I would have totally re-enlisted to get to say I was a space marine.
See, Space Marines
That
would
would
have been
brute.
better than Space
So with Brute! The Be a Space Marine!
I want to be Space Marine.
But he is one in Deadly
I know.
Salvage.
he quite enjoyed being a Space Marine.
I had to finish typing a word. So usually when I search for something in the search bar, I generally don't finish it once it pops up, but I have to when I type the word cockpit.
Why now?
Slow laugh
I
from
don't know.
Dre.
I'm not sure why. I don't.
There's
I'm just
nothing wrong
glad
with
that-
roosters. Why does everybody have a thing against roosters? I don't understand.
I'm just glad Jure decided to share his laugh with us, because so often he just leaves his push to talk off and just cackles to himself maniacally. His neighbors are like, what is going on in that apartment? Or house, or whatever.
Okay, so are there no small grid fighter cockpits? Do you just have to make a cockpit with the...
No, there's small grid fighter
No,
cockpits.
there's one.
Yeah.
I will spin.
Literally just
It's
cockpit.
on
called
the
the
final-
fighter cockpit.
Yeah, well, if
Fighter
that's a small
cockpit.
one next to the small reactor, that's, alright. Okay.
It's not called small fighter cockpit.
Yeah, it's just called cockpit.
It doesn't like being called
Oh.
small.
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
huge
out
compared to
and
the
die
rest
here in
of
a
my
second.
ship.
Then ship
I don't understand. Because the reactor...
online, sensors online,
Online.
weapons online,
Online.
all systems stompy.
Because the back of it is definitely not a small connector. It's huge.
Yeah.
Jabbering.
Yes. Yes.
This is the small work. This is the small work cockpit.
So
You might
how?
want to try use that.
Okay. If everything else though is using a small connector, how on earth?
It has small connections on it.
It does.
Out the front, not the back.
On the
Look on the
fighter.
bottom.
On the fighter. Bottom.
Oh, this tiny little thing.
There's also
Yep.
just a regular cockpit that will let you do it as well. That has small grid attachments on the back.
How much more
So-
stone do you need? Or just keep getting stone?
I think we're okay for now.
What we do need is platinum. Unless we want to run all our ships on hydrogen.
Actually, we also might need some gold because I think we're actually out.
Is there a way I can search for that, or do I just have to go running around the asteroid looking for it?
If you had a small ship with iron ore sensor, that'd be the best way to go about searching for
I
it.
have an operational fighter and it actually has a large cargo container on it. So we could go looking for platinum, Zori, if you want.
Okay.
You and me.
Feeling that that's not actually connected, that it's just
Maybe.
sitting on top.
And everybody else just keep building your fighters. Hydrogen is acceptable.
Bring your drills, guys. That's all we ask. Bring your drills.
You kid, but
Yeah, that's not hooked up to
Yeah,
the conveyor
That's
system.
what. See, and it doesn't even. I can get it almost functional, and you have no idea.
Yeah, it's right at the back, so
Well, because the block placement is not cooperating with me.
okay, so
I need to get some steel plate. I'll be right back.
Don't build it for me.
Not gonna build it for you.
Ah!
And what's that on my thing?
it's not a tumor, that's for sure.
It's for example purposes only.
On my ship.
John Tech has some good explanations for conveyor ports.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, in the in chat.
Certain components are too big to be sent through small
Yes, I know that.
conveyors. Component.
Okay, I'm gonna do something. Oh yeah, seat.
Tubes.
The internet is a series of
Tubes.
Pipes.
Oops.
Conveyors.
Zori, I'm gonna put in a seat for you. It's gonna remind you of the K car that Dad used to have. Actually, I don't know if you remember
K-car?
that.
It
The-
remind you of
The
fall.
Plymouth?
Are you talking the station wagon, or are you talking
Yeah,
the
station wagon.
old gray one?
Station wagon.
The one with the fake wood paneling and that caught on
Yes.
fire and you were in it?
Yes. No, I wasn't in it. You were in it.
Wait, what?
No, it was. I think it was our younger siblings. And because you were
yeah.
at Zach's
Yeah,
house?
yeah. And yeah, the car, it was a steep driveway and the car was hot and it was leaning forward, so the oil caught fire. There's a seat for you, Zornia. You have plenty of oxygen and stuff.
88.
Okay, we're gonna check out this asteroid over here. See you guys.
If you wanted to place it with the bottom small connector to be right on top of this cargo container here, you could put a line of armor blocks, 3 tall, starting even with the side here. So like that.
But why?
But why?
And then you can place it the way I've kind of put the example on my ship, and it will line up.
Oh, that rock's far away.
I guess so. I was building a totally separate way. You all seem to think that I know what I'm doing when it comes to building up or down, and nope. I'm seeing it in my head very differently than you, and what you guys are seeing is building it upward, and I was not thinking that at all.
Oh, you want to build this way I'm facing right now being the front?
It doesn't matter. I'll just do what the game wants me to do because the
Oh, you
game
can
won't
do
let me do
whatever
it
you
any
want.
other way.
Is it orienting it all weird?
Yes.
Press T. Turn off the auto
Yeah.
orient. That'll help you. That'll stay oriented properly. Now it'll only orient the way you want it to orient.
See,
It's a huge block, so you have to make sure you're in the right spot.
yes, and that's the problem. Is the connector is at the bottom, at the very back of it, but it doesn't want to line up with the actual connector
So
part.
put a block on the center point, at the point you want it to connect to the center point, so that that very back connector lines up with the conveyor.
Yep.
How are those fighters coming along, guys?
Just need a little bit more silver.
2 more on top of the block on the face of the block that is away from the asteroid. And you
Do
should
we
be able
have-
to place it.
Do we have any silver on the roid that we ended up stopping at?
I don't think so.
I saw ice and silicon.
Yeah, that's like the exact thing I saw.
Oh, decelerating
It's
towards a
like-
new rock.
Oof.
Has to slow down, and the big engines are in
I
the
was
back.
like, don't hit it.
That works.
What's the blue on top? Is that ice?
Might be. Or cobalt.
Cobalt.
Okay.
Do we need that?
Probably. We're looking for platinum right now, though. Platinum, silver.
Thank you for
Got it.
your help, all.
You tried.
Ore detector.
What is
Let's
that?
get this ore detector built.
Where is the boat?
Oh, that's a... I think random encounters are on. If... I think I just saw a red blip. If I see a red blip, we might be able to go take that.
Vanilla encounters?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I find you again? I've lost you.
That's, hang on.
Are you still near this asteroid?
Here, I'll give you a location for me. Copy clipboard.
Make sure it's in faction chat.
Yep, I did. There you go.
Okay. You assume I remember what to do with
Okay,
that.
so press K. Go to GPS. And then there should be a grayed out thing that says direct energy number 1 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Click on that and then click the show on HUD box. And it shows
Okay.
up, and then fly to me. I will be right back, guys. I have to get a drink of water.
Okie dokie.
Why does the Nickadoodoo have, like, no components?
I'm not entirely certain
know.
why.
A lot of the
Actually,
components being pushed to the space station.
Yeah, I was trying to pull from the space station and from the Nickadoodoo and I couldn't get components. Then I just tried one of the random connectors and it worked.
Could be a broken connector. Like a line could be broken.
Okay, Zoe, have you
Ah.
found me yet?
Plausible.
John Tech, I
Yes,
was
did.
getting real close to that. I could not understand why it didn't just automatically line up the connector with the connector port, and why I had to
Welcome.
build another block in order to make that happen.
Welcome to Space Engineers.
Yeah, see, and that's why I don't build anything. Because I sit here going, this makes no sense. This is so obnoxious.
Dig a hole in the hope that...
No, it would
Diggy
show up.
diggy hole.
It would show up.
Okay.
Oh, nice. The lasers from my guns are showing me kind of where everything is.
I just hope
I'm back on the
people
boat.
are proud of me that I'm actually building something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this one out over here. See if
And
there's
it's not
anything
an
else to rock.
explosive Christmas tree.
I will say
Well,
that was pretty
Irene-
cool.
To be honest, you're doing better than I did with my first
Well,
time
thank you.
building.
Yeah, I picked up the game and then put it down for a year after one try.
I would have done that if my husband hadn't made me buy the game and play it with him and his friends.
I made her do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun game once you look past the parts that need a little bit of polish. Although I will say,
It's a fun game when you play in creative mode.
Or with people.
or with people.
I
yeah.
like playing with people.
It's a game that I could defend when it was in beta.
John Tech says, "I hate to
Yes,
be
I
that."
just saw that. I'm not entirely certain why that would be, because I made sure that that little... So there's a tiny little connector at the back of this. I was looking at it like a million different times, and that's why I was trying to line it up with the connector in the grid. Let's see if it's connected, because I can do that now, right?
Dre, you're making me jealous that I don't have the DLC.
Okay.
Oh,
I really like the look of that industrial cockpit, but I can't use it.
Alchemy says, "DE." That's
Well, we
almost
can
everything
slap one
about
on
this
you.
game.
Okay.
It won't fit on. It won't fit onto this ship
Can you not?
easily.
Can you not directly connect something?
But
Like, I can't directly connect my cockpit to the small container. Do I have to put a conveyor? That makes no sense
you
to
can
me.
directly connect.
Then
No,
I.
you
You
can directly
see-
connect.
So I
you
should.
see the
I should be able to go from, like, if I'm sitting in the cockpit, I should be able to put something directly from my inventory into the small cargo container
No.
if I am. No?
Only certain things. Small conveyors.
Oh,
don't-
right, small conveyors.
yeah. So if
So
you had a
ores.
large,
If I had an ore, I
yes,
could test it.
you could do that.
Correct.
Nab, you need to see the conveyor lines as like an entirely different system to like the actual grid. You see them as like connections instead of like blocks.
Was that a question, or was that a you have to see it this way?
You will see it this way.
It sounded like a bit of
It's-
both.
Yeah, you really need to start like looking at conveyor systems as a system instead of like blocks like put together.
You don't understand that that's how I'm seeing it, do you?
Hmm.
No, you're not
I'm not
connected.
connected, which is ridiculous because I saw it being connected, but okay, fine. Let's see where it went wrong, shall we?
Is it at the very back or is it at the?
Well, there's one on the nose, and then there's one on the very back.
Is it? On the
Yes.
very back.
Yes.
I thought it was one block forward from the very back.
Well,
There's- if you're using the fighter cockpit, there's a small one on the bottom in the front, and then a large one in the rear.
but there's one on the bottom. I will show you. Okay. Here's the little thing. Look at that. It's on the bottom at the rear. You see it? It's right there.
Oh wait, does your grid have power?
No.
Then you can't use any.
Then
You can't use the conveyors.
Okay. Then that would explain it. But it's connected. It's just there's no power because I don't have anything in the reactor right now.
That would do it.
I'll go get you some uranium.
Thank you.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay. So, building a ship, obviously it's a fighter. I will need guns eventually, but you need power, you need you need a seat.
What's that?
You
Oh,
need
no. But the ore detector isn't picking it up.
me go
what
look.
else essentially?
Iron.
Thrusters?
Well,
you
I
might
will
want a
yes,
way
I'll be putting
to
the
jumpstart the ship. You'll probably want a way to be able to jumpstart
Okay,
the
hop
ship.
in. We don't need it.
I don't know what that means.
Well, either put a connector on there so that you can, like, say, connect it up to my ship so that it gets power, so that you can put uranium into your reactors, or put a reactor that is just an emergency reactor that has a cargo port facing
Or
out,
just a small battery.
or just a small battery.
It's just a random
Okay.
hole.
Okay.
It's up to you what you do.
I was floating
Jetpack.
away. Yep.
Are we making superconductors?
Not looking for resources so we can do stuff like that.
I'm just trying to get all caught up on what's going on.
How's crew? How's the jump drive situation on your ship? Is it functional?
Jump drive online and main reactor is online.
Okay.
All systems phenomenal.
Give it some Gatling guns for emergency defense, and then start working on your. We need to carry a mess of stuff. So
Already put some point defense lasers on it.
okay, that'll work.
Thank you, John Tech. Power thruster for every direction, seat, and gyroscope. That's what I was forgetting, the gyroscope. So I was like, there's something else.
And since this is a fighter, you might want a camera that's facing forward for targeting at long range.
Maybe.
I mean, you can't. If someone's brand new to the game, you can't have them building at pro level. You need to
Fighter
learn the
screw.
basics first.
So obviously there aren't a lot of ways I can connect things, and I will eventually need large conveyors in order to get the weaponry where it needs
Missiles.
to go, right? So here you are with your
Well-
little thing, but how is it connected?
Well, the missiles are connected through this cargo container, which have a large port going all the way through to the connector, which has a large port. The Gatling guns do not need large ports, so there is a small port that is facing towards my cockpit, and then there are some small conveyors running between the reactors, the small cockpit, and the Gatling guns.
So the connector, so your cargo container is a large cargo container or a medium one?
It is a medium.
I wonder how, okay, so I accidentally hit small then when I meant medium.
Yeah, medium will fit to the back of this connector here.
Okay. That will make it easier. I just have to take it apart. Start over.
Here.
It happens more often than you think.
Looks like it's just stone. On to the next empty rock.
Recommend placing a large conveyor or medium cargo container connected. Yeah, that's what I just figured out is I didn't realize that I had a small. I thought I had scrolled it to medium, but I guess I did not.
Looks promising. See a patch, unless it's just weird stippling from the. With the
I'm
pointing
gonna
in.
help you guys look for more ores.
Okay. Go in a different
Particularly
direction from
platinum.
when. Yeah, a different direction from where I was.
Will do.
Oh, that looks like it might be an ore. It could
What
be
direction
platinum or
did you guys
silver.
go?
Okay.
Yeah, see, when you guys make mistakes, you go, oh, oops, and then you just grill
Magnesium.
it, haha. You grind it down super fast. For me, it's like, oh, I figured this out, and now I have to
Magnesium.
figure out what I'm grinding and what I'm not.
I think this is just a shadow. Yes.
You'll never forget. You'll never guess what I forgot, BB.
No.
Again? You forgot it again? Well, that's
There's
a surefire
another-
way to find a fridge. Surefire way.
Yep.
They're attracted to people who are defenseless
Okay.
without drills.
Well, I'll mark this here. GPS, new from current position. This is magnesium.
Okay.
Capture clipboard. There you go.
There's a lot of magnesium on this rock.
Yep. See any
Could've-
platinum
Sick.
or silver?
I'm kind of looping around the whole thing.
I've got, if you come back aboard, my ore detector has a lot longer range than the drill. The drill's what, like 15 meters? Oh, hey, Kyung!
Like that.
One of my co-workers, Kyung.
Now just wait for him to dox you in chat.
No, that was Brent. Brent did that to me. Also my sister today.
Didn't know that was a rule too. Sorry.
And me, I'm sorry.
You just pinged me. You didn't dox me. Okay, I guess.
Family is a weakness. Can't
Not
trust
seeing any other rocks.
I found a rock and I'm heading towards it.
family. Found a rock.
Up on this rock.
Huh. Well, we've gone 30 kilometers so far. I just don't see any of the rocks.
What is the asteroid density set
Oh
to?
geez, is there very low? Was there ice? Did you see ice there anywhere?
Nope.
All right, we're going back because I am running low on oxygen.
Oh, so am I.
Yep. We should make it just fine. I hope.
Hope is the painkiller. Oh, that's fair.
Since the Nickadoodle's gonna stay back at base, can I still 20 thruster components to finish this?
Just take one of the small thrusters offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Nickadoodle's gonna be mostly a floating platform, and then if she needs to maneuver, she can always use her hydrogen thrust.
So I should use ion thrusters, correct?
Correct.
Yes,
And ion thrusters take power how?
They just
Battery.
get it from the
They just
grid.
take it.
Take it.
They just take it.
You
from
have to
whatever.
connect them in a specific way.
Okay.
Just like how they actually walk, they just appear.
I just christened the Nickadoodle with my body.
I've done that before.
I think the Nickadoodle has eaten so many people that, like, doesn't matter. And gyroscopes can just be placed, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Because it doesn't matter sometimes.
Do keep in mind when a block gets destroyed that has a gyro on it.
Well, when my little fighter, which is my first fighter that I have ever built ever, dies, because it will, that'll be fine.
Be the
Wow.
one that never
Cobalt.
gets destroyed.
I'm watching my oxygen tick down. I'm at 14, and there's 19 kilometers left to go.
I'm at 15.
It'll be a very maneuverable little thing, I can tell you that.
You didn't say this was a suicide mission.
It's not a suicide mission. It's a Sudoku mission. John texts us, Nab, remember that you think you're bad at SE while DE forgets to breathe in game. Hey,
Can I get a latest GPS of where you guys are at? I'm bringing oxygen bottles.
GPS, current position.
Thank you
I'm
very
Cobalt.
much. Hurtling towards home. Always visible.
So I've got 10 oxygen and I've got 13 kilometers left to go.
Just make sure before you die, put on your
Oh yes.
Wait, what? Put on what?
Actually, I'm gonna rotate the ship so that the main thrusters are pointing. in that
Zori's
direction.
freaking out. Please tell her what.
Before I die, I need to put the
Inertia
thrusters
dampeners
on,
back on.
so the ship actually stops. Otherwise, we will never ever find it again.
Now I know how you feel, Neb. Finish your thought, Zori. Finish it. Sorry.
Okay.
8 and 8. Ooh, I might just make it. Oh, there's BB.
Let me
And splat goes the BB against the windshield.
BB, go ahead and just cease your flight. I'm gonna angle mine towards you.
Do thrusters
I
not
can't
need to
stop.
be piped?
Can't stop slower. On the very top of the ship, there's a large cargo
Ions do
container.
not.
This is important information. There's oxygen and hydrogen on top of the ship in the container. Don't even go in the ship.
Yep. I'm 2 kilometers out, flying at you, very high rate of speed. Accelerating.
If you see me, I'm going to stand right next to the port.
Accelerating. Less than a kilometer away. Okay.
Gatling ammo can go through small tubes, obviously.
Okay, rolling. Book it.
Yes.
Book it, Zori. Book it.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this game. Where did it go? There. Nope. That's not the right way. That's
Right in
the-
here, buddy.
Oh, gosh.
We good on oxygen?
Nope.
Ah.
That's. Yes, that is it. Okay.
What happened?
I just rolled the wrong way and I couldn't find it.
He's got
Put
a.
a marker up
I got it. Okay, so on the top.
for cobalt.
Yep. Do you see my signal,
Yep.
Zori? Head to me, look down, straight ahead. Go inside, just grab the bottles.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh shoot. I'm giving you some crap because my inventory was full. So you can have
Okay.
some stone and
I-
cobalt. welcome.
Told it.
How do I use it?
It does it automatically.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right. Where did y'all come from? I want to head on over there.
There's a magnesium thing.
Okay.
Where's my ship? I'm gonna cheat.
You too.
Dun, 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 dun.
Name. Never named it, did I?
Don't
Do you want to
know
hop
me
on,
yet.
Zori?
Probably. Because he can't find his ship.
No.
All right, so miners
Do you have
built.
another seat?
What
I don't
ores
have
do we
a
need?
We need
Don't have
silver,
seat-
but I don't know if we have any nearby.
You need gravel.
That is true.
I'll grab some gravel right now.
Let me just get him.
Just do your magnetic boots on the hull.
Oh, I just ran into the thing. I'm dying. Oh, goodbye.
Come back.
I ran into it.
Did you die?
Nope, 19.
Okay.
How do I turn my boots on? Because every time I turn my thrusters off, it just falls through space.
If there's artificial gravity, mag boots will.
I'm gonna slow down, Zori.
Only reason
Okay,
I
I'm
did
like
that.
inside. No, and I'm gone. I fell through the ship again. I don't understand.
What's your ping, Zori? Oh, your ping's great. Huh.
Okay, I think I'm
You-
good.
You inside the ship?
I think so. I hope so.
All right. Looks like you're still floating on the GPS.
Nope, I'm in the ship.
Okay. Hello, Tabor.
Keeping pace.
Excellent.
I can actually out accelerate your ship. just
Actually, I
by
need
the-
to go back home anyway because I don't
Form
have a
up
drill.
and see what's in front.
We're already at max speed.
Take point. There's an asteroid right down there to our right.
Heading over to it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going to the one in front.
All right.
The quest for more platinum.
Yep. Or ice. If we find a bunch of ice, we can build hydrogen ships. We only
There's
have-
some ice at the asteroid by the base. I've already mined a little.
Is there a lot of ice?
It's not a lot.
It's a decent amount.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing it now, yeah.
Switch line.
What
no,
color
it's-
is platinum ore?
They come through just power sliding into the base.
It looks a lot like silver, but I think a bit darker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to take off that railing table? That
it's good.
table.
Got an
Yeah,
external
it doesn't
connector
affect
crew
me.
that I can dock to. Oh, never mind. I'll just talk to this between.
Alright, that should be enough stone. And I'll go for more ice.
Zerny, is it the asteroid on the left?
Depends
Need
on what
nickel?
side of the ship I'm on.
On the ship.
If I get off, I'm gonna. I only see the planet. Let's see, where am I?
If you Control Z my ship, you'll have relative dampeners
Control Z.
while facing the ship.
Okay.
Does that
Aha.
help? Does that help?
Yes.
All right.
Is this the front? This is the front. Yes.
Yes, that's the front.
I believe so, because there was a little rock off of the side.
Okay.
It's funny, your miner Dre can't keep up with Nicodude's insane hydrogen and oxygen generation capacity.
Nothing can.
Oh man, sucks it right down. Yeah, I have a drill now. Uh-oh. Oh no.
What?
What?
Oh dear.
Clang is claiming his ship.
What did you do?
No, it's okay, it's okay. I got it.
Just before we hear the loud echoing boom.
Boom.
Drago, if you I want to move your body before I push it out the way.
Ah.
Go, spin around and get out of here. My ship is not claimed by Clang today. This is a different
What did we
direction.
say to Clang?
Not today.
So I just randomly left your ship. Not quite sure why.
It happens.
I'm like, wait, come back, Jack, come back.
His name is BB, not Jack. It's important with him.
They call me Captain BB.
Waka says we really need a planetary mining operation. Yes, Waka,
This
we
one?
do. I'm actually pretty confident that that planet has ores other
this
than
is
ice,
the one that had the iron on it.
but we don't have time to take a trip down to the planet and
Something
back
else.
again.
Something else on it. It
I left a
had-
marker for nickel and magnesium in the chat.
Not this one.
Nope, this is the other one we went to. There's this random hole in here, though. I'm gonna. It's a wormhole.
Whoa.
Nick, 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 nick. Ha, da, da, da.
What's
Is there
that?
not a
That looks like
curve
something.
for corners that isn't tinier than the rest of things?
What do you mean?
Also, look at my screen. See how it doesn't line up with the actual size? Rest.
What are you trying to do?
I just wanted to look. I'm greebling, okay?
slope it like this, or you want it to be a corner in
I
there?
want it to look like a slope or like a rounded corner.
In order to do that, you have to switch rounded blocks, or just make it a round slope. So just scroll the wheel.
DE, could you share a
but
GPS location
I
for
want
the
it to be
negative?
around the side too, but it's
That didn't work very well. I died.
You died.
Nickadoodoo?
Yep.
Just for base.
Yeah, here.
I was away and I tried to get back to the ship and you moved and I had very low health. So
okay.
minor splatting.
I
Splatted
smacked
me.
you like a fly swatter.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I got
fair enough.
splatted.
Why isn't my foot hooking up to my back?
Well, I've
No,
modded.
no, no, no! Oh, I almost killed myself again.
I almost saw that too.
Have you been reading chat? E besides
I saw some of it. Yeah, it's mostly it's mostly John Tech trying desperately to help us not kill ourselves. Yeah, it needs
Is
more
silicon
slope and rounded
helpful?
blocks. No,
No, I'm afraid not.
it's we get that from stone. Actually, get more silicon than anything else from stone, which is kind of a problem.
Tabor, did you find anything when you went to that other asteroid?
Nickel and magnesium.
Nickel and mag.
Wow, this is a first for me. 11 concurrent viewers and 11 likes. Everybody watching the stream has liked it.
maybe, but thank you.
It's awesome. It's got to be this beautiful purple baby shark.
I'm sure that's what it is.
9.
You guys thought here first, Baby Shark cuter than Baby Yoda.
I don't know. Baby Yoda has many more likes.
Also, why do we call it Baby Yoda? Because his name is Yoda.
It's because no name exists for that race. So
I'm gonna call it the Bat Wrinklins.
the Bat Wrinklins.
Yeah, 'cause he looks like a wrinkly bat.
In all honesty, that actually sounds legit.
Legit.
It sounds legitimate.
The Wats.
A what?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
While my ship flies, I am going to paint it.
Not detecting ore, but I got my ore detector on.
Well, some of these rocks are literally just stone.
There's magnesium.
He's not Frank Ozian?
Frank Ozian,
Yes!
I like that.
I got the rainbow suit. I'm excited about that.
No,
It
it's
was less
okay.
than
You weren't around, but early on, when I first learned about those things, I went and I got one and I went, yeah, I got newspaper gloves. And I'm still wearing my newspaper gloves.
The first thing she ever got was the lava suit, which is a very rare suit.
I know, what's up with that?
Well, I haven't gotten any other part of it, so...
Like the third one I got was the police suit, which is also pretty rare.
I just realized that I could get the rest of it. I just need to get my rear end gear and ask.
Silver! I have silver on me!
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Ooh.
Order.
GPS, new from current. No, new from current position. Silver. Copy to clipboard. They are, folks.
There you go.
There we go.
Let me
I'm gonna
get
grab
that
some of the
problem.
silver.
Probably.
'Cause we do need reactor components. I know that.
DE,
Yes.
where are you?
What do you mean, where am I?
Are you
I'm-
right? Right.
I just sent you I just sent a GPS that said I've had silver. I'm at that GPS right now. What the? Tabor's right here.
Oh, that's great.
He's like, hello.
Metal Tabor.
Well, I got the magnesium.
Dang it.
You actually have a drill on your ship, BB?
No.
Probably do that.
Go.
Just keep drilling, I'll collect.
Let me see if I could do that.
Yeah, I brought a drill this time.
DE, what
Yeah.
level drill are you using?
The baby drill.
Okay, I've got the I've got the
Hello.
enhancement.
I like it.
Alright.
Does it really matter with the drills?
It does make a difference.
What does it do?
I
Faster.
think it gives more efficiency.
Nah.
So why won't it let me cover the gyroscope?
Because you can't.
You can't
place
attach directly
on
to the
the
gyroscope. Gyroscopes only have one placeable side.
Which is where you placed it.
So how do I cover it?
You build around it. Like, all the way around it.
That's dumb.
I gotta be careful with Blanc in chat. He's going to immortalize all of my stupid things I say.
At least they can't
That
clip
is his
it.
job.
Oh, I don't need to clip it. I can just
Yet.
link it. You can link it to a certain timestamp on YouTube. No clipping required.
YouTube.
We need your help.
What's going on?
Okay, I got 10,000 silver. I'm gonna scan the rest of this rock for any platinum.
Alright, I'm going to collect the rest of these floating objects and then dump them off in your ship.
We are... Well, I'm scouting with my ship and it doesn't have an antenna, so...
Mine does.
I'll build this. Can't.
Looking... Spot 4...
Do you not have an ore detector on your ship?
I do, but it's got a tiny range. But there's a hole into the asteroid. It's a good sign. I mean the small grid ore detector only goes 75 meters. Well, it
50.
says it goes to 75 meters.
50.
Okay, now I just need to add that drill and we're in business. Drilling business.
Yeah, this rock seems to be just iron and silver. Back out. I don't want to get stuck in there.
It might help if I had my freaking connector connected to something.
That might help. Okay, I'm leaving this and I'm flipping around and heading to another asteroid. Is the wagon bucket mobile now? Can it move and jump?
Yeah, it should be able to.
Does it have decent cargo storage?
Yeah, 6 large cargo containers.
Dang.
So that's a yes. Can someone bring it and Jeray?
I can bring it.
Okay, and Jeray's miner and possibly Jeray's.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Was
Something's.
the lasers are firing at
Lasers
the
are firing on.
What's
I
it
think it's
firing on?
It's fired at the shipyard.
No,
Lasers off.
the Nickadoodoo is firing on the wagon bucket.
That, the
Did Wako
shipyard-
build something on it? Take control.
Yeah, more than likely that's probably what happened.
Is it heavy damage?
Light damage.
Okay, so crew, you're an admin for a few seconds. Make sure wagon
I
bucket
don't have a blueprint.
is unattached. You don't have to. I'm not giving you a blueprint. I want you to control A or get everything on that thing and make sure it's yours. I'm going to take it away from you just so because they turned off the weapons, right? So
I turned it off, yes.
yeah. So crew, just let me know when you've taken control.
Alright, I need to undock it so then I can actually make sure I don't take over everything.
Yep.
You know what's a great feature for a little scout ship?
Oh!
It's not off.
It's fine again.
Autopilot.
So
Grind,
guys,
grind.
someone turn off all the lasers on Nickadoodoo, please.
I thought I did.
They are off.
The
I'm thinking we
railguns are
got boarded.
firing. Oh my.
The railgun's
The
fine.
railguns, it's still firing.
They keep turning back on. Oh no,
I
it's
turned them off
Wiggins
there.
here?
No.
No.
No. Wagon bucket can't be controlled by anyone else because right now everything is being controlled by me.
Make sure there are no hidden blocks that are.
No, everything is owned by me.
And when you undock, it fires.
And if I undock, I immediately start targeting, I think.
Okay, I'm coming back home. I'm gonna help. Oh, jeez, I'm 40. I will help figure this out. Got some silver on me anyway.
Yeah. I would.
Did you put a remote control block on your fighter?
No.
I did not.
Okay.
I should have though. That's a good point.
Main
Shelter
systems
remote,
are
okay.
still online, but there's a lot of damage. And the jump drive is gone.
Oh no.
If you put a remote control block on your fighter, you can use it for autopilot to get back.
Who built the jump drive? Was that Wako?
No, it was me who placed it in the first place.
Why did it fire?
I would request a reload.
I don't have a.
Maybe a sneaky Wako was inside the wagon bucket.
There's no way. He would have been lit up by the guns already.
Did we turn off the guns?
Wako.
Because they were
Yeah,
targeting the wreck.
Nope. They were aiming directly at the wagon.
Yeah.
How many jump drives do we have on Nickadoodoo?
One, I think.
Dang it.
Well, what we could do is we could arm the wagon bucket and leave it in defense.
Wako said he did build something above that thing
Above.
of hack limit. He was the one who built it above the hack limit, so that means he had ownership of it.
Oh.
Doesn't really explain the rest of the damage though.
Crew, just
Okay.
put the well, is everything in line with the jump drive?
Think so.
Yeah, so just okay, use magic powers, place a jump drive down because I was supposed to go through everything, I just missed the wagon bucket.
Alright.
So put a jump drive down and we'll just write that off to the owner of the stream was a doof.
Gosh, ya doof.
That's just frustrating.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
We're
well,
gonna fix
it's entirely my fault though. Is the problem?
Everybody else is going, well, at least it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's okay.
Sure.
I'm 23 kilometers out.
Who's the owner of the Ready and Forward?
That's me.
It just
Jacob.
went offline on my screen. Its
Yeah.
antenna. Its antenna clip disappeared.
Why? I just got reactor. I just put a reactor in it.
I don't know. It disappeared off my screen.
Maybe there is a sneaky Wacko about.
Maybe. Hope not.
Yeah, that was scary because I'm not that far from the barrels of the one of the triple heavy lasers that went off.
Oh man! Oh, we got hit with triple heavies. Oof!
Yeah.
Did you get that jump drive place, crew?
Yep.
Thank you.
Cobalt. Ice. What else?
As I dance to my electro swing background music. Electro swing is the best.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Drake, Elsa Stair, and Barrel is a just there.
I'm just trying to repair whatever I can see.
Mm-hmm.
11 kilometers out. The help with the repairs, and we got to get out there, grab the silver. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. How many fighters do we have that are operational? There's mine and what?
Mine.
Mine.
The Calda can be used as a.
Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think mine is slowly coming along. All it really needs is its reactors and weapons.
Okay.
So we can't build any thruster components.
No, we don't have any platinum
Or gold.
or gold.
We're looking for those asteroids.
Now, if you can do like what I did, just steal some from one of the small Nickadoodoo ion.
Yeah.
Is the miner still around the shipyards?
Yeah, where do you need it?
We may need a bit more gravel.
On it.
Don't we need more silver too?
Yeah, we do.
So we should get it out there to the silver location ASAP. Get some stuff on board.
Thank you, John Tech.
Actually, no, we have a silver refinery right now. About 1.3k refining.
Oh, well. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna work on a small disposable hydrogen fighter.
Alright, I'll get some more ice and some more gravel.
Our stuff is going to be non-shielded, right?
I mean,
For the majority.
majority of it's gonna be
Or the-
non-shielded. Yeah. My fighter's shielded, but that's just because I built it before realizing how low on resources we were.
Same.
Remove them shields.
Well, it's functional now, so
Just joking.
if it weren't combat effective, I would definitely remove the shields.
As long as the shielded ships engage the targets first, then the unshielded can engage. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
if we show up and there are shielded Formic ships, shielded ships will have to engage those. And then we will. I'm gonna name this ship, and then we will try to pull those away with the shielded ships while the unshieldeds go in, capture the fridges, and fly them or drag them back to the wagon bucket. We're gonna need to put some landing gear on the wagon bucket so it can attach salvage.
It already has some.
Okay, good.
BB ship also has 2 outriggers with connectors on them.
Excellent.
Oh, not connectors. Yeah. Word.
My ship is not officially the baby shark.
Do 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 do.
Die.
But
Wow.
I don't know. Shoot him. Shoot him politely.
I worked at a summer camp for a while, and that's all they say.
No, Panda Bibbly? Panda Bibbly, Bibbly, Bibbly.
Nope.
Or the Narwhal song.
Nope.
Oh no, swimming in the ocean.
They would also scream "re" at every lunch.
That's awful. I hate that.
Nickel and
Those darn kids.
Crew shiftily eyed.
I got so hopeful DE, but it turned out to be nickel.
The gravity on this space station is so wonky.
Yeah, because of the
nearby.
Nickadoodoo.
Yeah, why aren't the gravity fields for the Nickadoodoo, kind of form-fitted to the ship?
They're not.
Reasons.
Nickadoodoo's not natural. That's why.
Organic,
Nickadoodoo is a
but not natural.
Eat me, I'm organic. Okay, is this thing ready to get going? Off to that silver? Or to something? Or I guess we don't need it? Got a damaged thruster here that we can't repair, so I'm taking the thruster components out of it. Who needed thruster components on their
do.
ship? Where are you building?
On the asteroid.
Looking for you. Are you close to anything in particular? Aha! Okay.
What's the gravity of that planet? Do we know?
Probably 1G.
Probably not.
Can't do ions. If it's just a pure ice, isn't it like 0.3 G or something?
No, it's no, it's not. It's heavier.
Want to know what I call my little ship?
What do you call your little ship?
The pill.
The pill.
You're gonna need some large steel tubes. I've got
Yes,
most
I know.
of these placed.
Well,
We're
the
going to
bitter
have-
pill is taken, so
Yep.
is this the sweet pill?
Okay.
It's
thought she
the
was on a
little pill.
SIBO.
It's the little
Call
pill.
it like a
But
pill
not
bowl.
the mini pill.
Okay, crew. I've got 51 construction components left. You're not construction
Can I
thruster
bring-
components. You need some more on
Yes.
this thing.
No, I think I'm good.
Where's
Oh,
your
wow.
connector?
What
Nice.
connector to what?
So you can connect it to another ship.
Why would... I don't need
To
to. It's a
get-
fighter.
Well, it needs to connect somehow.
Why?
put- To refuel, to get more ammo, to jump.
Okay, fine. Then I'll make one at the back.
It's to be able to refuel and resupply your guns. It's going to need to be piped up.
Well, or you can just put it in there manually, which I'm used to doing, so...
That's kind of difficult in the middle of a combat situation.
You can't do anything in the middle of combat besides combat.
I disagree. You can die.
Yeah.
In spectacular fashion, might I add.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to me. Okay, so
All right. Note to self: add 1 or 2 more gyros.
sprues out here.
Okay, what is this?
Do
Freaking!
what happened?
Oh, what?
I died because I was going too fast.
I've done that twice already.
But I wasn't going that
Showdown.
fast at all. I slowed. Angry. Well, I'm not out of power anymore. Hooray.
Yay!
Yay!
That works.
New phone.
Waco had started a death counter for Brute earlier today. I feel like I need one this time.
Did we still need ice? DE, are we good?
We need. I mean, we can always use more ice. Yeah. We've got some at the Roid though.
Alright.
No.
Could do one more asteroid, then I gotta head back.
The,
Why am I spinning?
it doesn't spin.
No, why am I spinning?
It's a good trick, that's why.
Are my thrusters overloaded?
So big.
Thrusters.
Oh, Redbeard's back.
I'm scared.
Guess who's back? Back
Back
again.
again.
Redbeard's back.
Tell a friend.
Is he our friend?
Well, he gave us a bunch of stuff last week, so
Well, that was a one Master Scarlet, not necessarily Redbeard. So I don't know if they're the same person or not.
Quick, do we have any grog? We need grog.
No, we don't.
Oh, darn.
Probably shouldn't
Antagonize him.
antagonize the
He's
pirate.
just gonna be like, well, I had a whole bunch of platinum I was willing to give you guys, but never mind. Me and the Win will just hang out here.
Okay. I think I need to do a relog. Everything's spinning now.
Do it.
I'm
I'm
missing.
doing. Okay.
I'm missing a thruster component. I need it.
Oh, what the? That's spinning even faster. What the heck?
I like it.
Gyro?
He's talking about you.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Cole Redbeard Esquire. I didn't even realize.
Do you have any more thruster components? Or can I steal it from the shipyard? It isn't moving.
Go ahead and steal him from the shipyard. There should be thrusters on the shipyard you can eat.
Yep.
Why is my thruster? Who messed with my gyros?
I don't think
Somebody-
anybody has touched your thing. Saying.
What?
Yep.
Well,
Saying.
somebody put my gyros on 100% y'all.
Hooray!
Somebody once told me the gyro was gonna roll me.
Oh my.
Oh,
so who wants to punch DE? Nab, you're closest.
Nah.
I found a hiding pirate station.
Oh. Nab? I think the pirate's trying to recruit you.
How did they hear about me if it weren't for the Formics?
Ask him. You type faster than I do.
You're a Formic spy.
Oh, that makes
Whoa, a lot of unknown signal strongs just popped up
Yep,
on my
I noticed that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
Whoa!
Everybody go get lava suits. You get a lava suit. You get a lava suit.
Everyone gets a lava suit.
Well, their last known location, so that means that they got deleted.
It always says
Or-
that.
It says T minus in a number.
That's how long they're available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a number of them on my screen. Tempting me. Because I'm just breaking down ships.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break down, Zuridia. Don't break
Yes,
down.
I knew that I needed thruster components, but I also knew that my inventory was full, so I wasn't gonna go.
Oh, David Drago,
Yeah,
how you doing?
not good. I'm spinning around.
Ah,
Poor Drago.
here. I'll join you.
Crew, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm just enjoying it on the fun.
I love how crew is always blamed.
I mean,
Well, my override controls keep getting kicked on for some strange reason.
I don't have an explanation for you, Drago. But we people need to make sure that we are ready for this.
I
Like-
think I fixed it for you, Drago. Alright. Try maneuvering your ship now, Drago.
There we go. Oh,
And what
Oh, I
do
had it
we
fixed for a
say?
second.
What do we?
So walk around.
Excuse me.
I hit Y and power off your ship real fast.
Oh, jeez, he's moving.
yes, I am.
Oh my gosh.
He's moving.
Okay, whoever I ticked off, I apologize. Just please stop messing with me.
Well, it wasn't me. I'm by an asteroid.
Wasn't me because I don't even know enough about this game to actually.
I was gonna say it wasn't me. I'm incompetent.
DE! I found
No.
platinum.
You did? Excellent. Okay,
Round
now we
of
need a mining
applause.
expedition.
Applause for being-
Uh oh, I'm dying.
Hey.
Oh no!
Hey, Drago, hop off for a second.
I'm out.
Alright, so I can correct this for you.
How do I get inside? I'm gonna die. I don't know where I
It was
am.
nice knowing you, Zori.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Yes, I have no energy. Haha! I found a
I'm-
chair.
I'm heading back to the Nickadoodoo, though, because I am going to run out of oxygen. I'm 20 kilometers away.
Nice.
Now, there is a pirate base, secret pirate base, nearby, so you gotta be careful. Sneaky mission. Sneak, sneak.
Well, I'm gonna set my little ship's autopilot to take me over there.
Nice.
What if
You
you run
should
into
be-
me?
If you look at my ship right now, it's trying to figure out its way out.
Alright, Drago, you should be good to go. And I wouldn't try turning on the solar alignment script because you don't have any solar panels. That could have been.
I was just trying to get something for my batteries.
Yeah, but you have no solar panels, so there's no point in having an alignment script.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a good point.
That's so wise.
Alright. Do we have that platinum we need to get to?
I think this pirate is flirting with my wife.
That's okay. Flirting can can be a distraction.
I'm already en route to the platinum vein.
That's okay. Somebody in my stream last night was like, "Your voice is hot."
What's a DE?
No. I love it.
I mean, it might have been, but no, not this
No.
time.
You have like another account.
That's
You're
funny.
just pretending
No.
to be somebody else.
Yeah. So on my Twitch the other night, somebody had raided, and then one of the people he brought was like, "I'm into space engineers, but man, your voice is hot." And DE was like, "So by the way, I'm her husband, and I've got what did you have? An axe?
Holding a spear.
Holding a spear. Yeah, holding a spear." And then
A very pointy spear.
yeah, and the guy was like, "I also want to mention I'm very drunk," trying to get out of it. But that was funny. Okay.
Maybe can you see me flashing my
Yep.
spotlight?
Godspeed, Tabor. Watch out for that secret pirate base.
It's not the little pill, it's the sunfish.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna paint it.
It's so beautiful. I need to paint it. Nab, you're my favorite.
Oh, good. So glad.
And your voice is so hot.
Thanks.
that person's gonna be like, oh, I'll check these guys. Oh, never mind. They're mocking me.
Oh.
He's very easily mockable.
Hi, baby.
What? Is that you or a piece of debris?
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Hey.
Why is your sip smoking?
It's a feature.
This is a non-smoking stream, baby.
Well done.
Well, but I'm smoking a cigar right now, so I guess
I don't know. I think it's because the drill is a subgrid and the ship doesn't recognize it. I don't know.
D,
Yeah.
is your ship supposed to be spinning?
No.
It's spinning.
What's going on with all these spinning ships?
I don't know.
How do I paint the
Is a
whole thing?
Nickadoodoo spinning?
Oh no.
Oh.
Could be spinning the entire station with it.
Do I need to turn off my weapons?
E?
I'm sorry. I'm changing my gyroscopes to share with nobody. Because someone is setting them to spin.
And you should stop, whoever you are.
No share.
Yep.
It's disrespectful and not okay.
I mean, I kind of understood because I take
one or two is funny, but constantly.
Looks like my ship is still firing at a cruise ship.
Okay, crew.
That or I just hit a guy.
John Tech. Misspelled a word when he was trying to help me, and it's held for review.
I'm saving that for posterity. Should we show it just to show everyone?
Show it, just go ahead. Thanks for the help.
What happened with that? What happened?
Look at the stream chat.
You can tell what he was trying to say. He's dying. Oh no, he's dying. You okay over there now?
I'm fine. Everything's cool.
All fine here.
It's cool. Oh, might hit Nickadoodoo.
Don't hit Nickadoodoo. That would be a Nickaboo-boo.
Alright, we stopped. Good.
nice.
I don't know if anyone heard, but we have 0 gold.
Hmm.
You know,
One problem at a time.
we got platinum now, at least.
Platinum, silver, gold, milk, honey. Yes.
Alchemy's dying.
I'm also over here going for a load of platinum.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
What is a sunfish?
It's a very large fish.
It's
Well,
a
it's
stupid
flat.
fish.
It is a stupid fish.
It can't even close its mouth.
They're huge. They're enormous.
And they look kind of stupid.
But they're not yellow, by the way. I'm just making them yellow because it's.
They're
see.
blue with a little bit of yellow on their lips, I think.
Most of them are like a whitish gray. But
Like a gray blue.
yeah,
Well, I guess the blue's probably a reflection of the light through the water.
yeah.
Hey, Dre, how far out are you?
I'm at the asteroid trying to find the platinum.
Yeah, most,
don't see your-
most of them are gray.
I don't see your player marker.
I mean, I'm more than 200 meters away.
Could be inside the. Could have been deep in there. Yeah, I know. Phrasing.
I know that was definitely just a cough.
Sorry, John Tech.
I'm also dying of embarrassment. Use less words, less danger. Sunfish brown.
All right.
BB, was the platinum near your GPS, or did you set the GPS at the
I just got to. I saw it from that location. I immediately hit. So it's not near it, but
The door
it's
just
around
killed
it.
me.
Oh,
Well, at least a
I mean,
Formic
that would-
didn't kill you.
Guess I'll have to update that. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I haven't died yet this stream. What's happening? I just said
I've
that out
died
loud.
4 times.
Oh, well, I
Nothing
need to update yours. Why does everybody spell your name with an IE?
Me? Because that's the technical term to spell.
The technical term? Your name has a technical term?
Well, I used to spell it Xorie, and then that was taken. So
Oh,
I
gotcha.
changed it.
Just the I. Because I've only ever seen it with just the I, and so I've been.
Somebody called me that, and I'm like, I don't care. It's just like my actual name. I don't care anymore.
Right.
Everybody spells that with an IE too.
Something, that which you find on the bottom of your shoe.
I hate you.
Familial spats can lie at the
We
door.
used to say her name
Was
in a
Klingon.
Klingon accent, and my dad and I told her it meant that which you find on the bottom of your shoe,
Don't
And
you
I
or
know
that
believe
which
them.
sticks to the bottom of your shoe.
there's a
never
lot of
believed
things
them.
that stick to the bottom of shoes.
Yeah, but specifically.
This was
Oh,
implied.
Fred. It's fine on.
What?
I have yet to find the platinum.
I found it.
Grinding it down.
Thank you.
Does it exist? I wasn't
we
making it up.
You got it?
Are we
I got
just
it,
having
it's
some serious
Nickadoodoo's clanging.
Are more ships spinning?
Nickadoodoo is like twitching.
Mine hasn't been touched yet.
Great.
transfer
Oh,
to me?
There he is.
Right,
There's Dre.
Can use all terminals. Okay. Control.
Okay,
A,
this isn't
transfer
cool.
To me.
Not cool. Dre.
I don't.
What?
I don't think you understand.
Wait, what?
Look at my ship.
Formic,
and
if
tell
you
me.
will.
Grits.
What are you doing, Tabor?
This isn't me.
Table.
This isn't me, it's the other guy.
It's the other guy.
It's
he
the
made me do it.
Tabor clone.
No,
What?
seriously, I'm not doing this. My ship is spinning like a top.
It's
Okay.
not me. It's not mine. So you did
Check
not
all your
see.
gyros.
Is there a gravity well nearby?
Check your gyros for
Override.
Override.
Yeah.
Check your station.
And then set your gyros to no share.
Yeah, I got that. While whoever is doing it, they're able to do it without going through antenna, because my antenna is off.
How do you pick up a color?
Shift P.
If there is somebody doing that, I need to stop. Period. That's the end.
Yes.
It's not
It's
my
funny-
shenanigans.
It's
It
funny
might-
in post time. But
It's possible that it could be like sticky controls. Like a signal gets sent to the server saying,
It shouldn't turn the
driver-
override on though.
yeah. I don't know.
I think
Like,
Waco's around
maybe
here
with the-
somewhere.
Yeah, it could.
Door, please don't kill me.
they did it again.
Is your ship spinning?
Yeah,
Or is the door killing you?
it's spinning.
Yes, last session
I'll be
near
right
the
back,
end,
my
my
kids.
ship kept spinning near the Nickadoodoo. And that wasn't because anyone was messing with it. It was just a weird gravitational like anomaly.
Yeah, but when I went to go grab my ship, one of the gyros was set to override.
Yeah, same.
This is bizarre.
No share.
I mean, I thought it was crew at first. And I could understand because I kind of that's what happened in the pyramid. But
Usually it will be me who's doing this shenanigans, but not now. I've just been flying around with my fighter.
Okay, I think
Am
I
heading to
have
platinum?
a little ship that we can put on a sprue and print. Just gotta fuel it up enough.
Hey Tabor, I loaded your ship up with the platinum. Go ahead and take it back.
Alright.
okay, my fighter's done. Just gotta load it up now.
Is that a jump drive?
Where?
Oh,
Eee,
never mind.
Yeah?
I made a ship.
Oh, cool. I just made one too. Just gotta dock it to charge the batteries. Mine is really ugly.
Hmm.
Hey Dre.
Ours. Ours doesn't look very good.
Watch this neat little trick.
Oh, nice.
No, it's flying on its own. I'm not in it.
Yeah, remote control.
Vehicle in front of me, please veer off. Please veer off.
It's doing its little pathfind swing.
Not ready yet. Got for
Alright, I'm bringing back lots and lots of platinum.
Okay, I'm flying back as well.
But shooting.
That's me. These things don't have much endurance, but they are dirt cheap. They got 12 minutes of power. Each one. How much ice do I got? Monitor my ice burn. Full burn on ice.
Breathing and
Okay. These are actually going to be fairly effective, I think, as like super cheap throwaway fighters. Parasite fighters, even.
Let me take a look at it.
I'm bringing it over to the doodad. a blueprint. Go.
Pirate station's been taken care of.
Pirate station.
Yep, the one that's over by platinum and magnesium. It's been taken care of.
Oh, I think.
Does
my
it have any good
antenna-
stuff?
My antenna just got hacked. I just lost all power on my ship.
What?
What's going on? My reactor is. Why? It turned off by itself.
You sure the Wiggins isn't on?
There's
right?
another. There's another pirate station. How many pirate stations are over here?
How do we fight a virus?
Become
Oh,
a
no.
virus.
Oh no, that's not a good
Antivirals?
idea.
DE is troubleshooting.
Yep.
Yeah, because my reactor just turned off.
My retrofit.
There wasn't.
Bay.
There was not anything good on that station because I might have blown up the cargo.
What about the thrusters?
Inflicted damage by the warheads.
Or your missiles.
No, it had warheads on board.
Oh, and they went off.
Yeah, they went off. Didn't kill me, but came close.
Pew pew pew.
More pew pew, please. Preferably not at me.
Middle. This thing.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to set all of the ship's critical systems to no share.
Well, either the saboteur is on my ship and turned off the reactor somehow, or there's some
Something's-
sort of script running.
But if there's a script running, it has to be on board the ship. Doesn't
Can it
just
travel
affect-
through an antenna? I have the antenna
there's a
on.
lizard.
I mean,
That's
if
me.
it's
I know some scripts can, but
if it's Lucas, I'd say yeah. But why is the music so sad? Says Walko. I can change it here.
the
It
music
senses
is
what's going on.
Yeah, we can't figure out why our ships keep going, well, wigging out for
Oh.
Wigan!
for lack of a better set of phrase.
Bringing in about 45 tons of platinum.
I like it.
It'll take a while to
It'll
process.
take us 3 years to refine it, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Yep.
mean, we won't run out anytime soon.
Potentially.
Where is the?
I just need to find gold.
Yeah, we just need to go over to Hoxie's. Plenty of gold there.
True, true.
I was like, what is he talking about? Oh, I get it.
No, a few dwarves we could probably hire to, do the digging for us.
Diggy diggy dwarf. I understood that reference.
Come on, Platinum, where are you?
Yes. Maybe we should ask Pirate Fan if there's any hackers known to him.
We can ask, but
Hold on.
I've got 4 tons of platinum on board.
And my fighter's done, finally.
Yay.
Hey Tabor, I think you're breathing into your mic.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, between Tabor, me, and Dragolord, it's just a regular gale.
Was the platinum deep in there?
No, it was right on the surface. I just
Yeah, I
went the
found
wrong. I just went the wrong way around the asteroid to try and find it.
It's big enough. Be advised, I am tempting Clang.
Oh boy.
Running away!
Run away!
Run away, run away. Run into my fighter.
Clang, alert.
That sounds familiar.
Quite.
Watch Wigan rename himself as Wacko.
Oh!
So I do.
Right now, Jere is doing all of my flying for me.
One.
I was like, what are you talking? Oh,
Yep. I'm relative dampened to you. So any flying you do, my ship does automatically. It does. It won't do rotation though. So
Relative dancing to you.
yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else on this asteroid. Got plenty of ice though.
I just have to watch out for any obstacles that are
Oh.
that I might collide with.
Like these ones over here.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm trying to print another one of these. Oh,
Note to self, put some lights on the stupid ship.
Hey, ships have feelings too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have oxygen in my ship, and I wouldn't be able to do that without an oxygen generator, right?
correct.
Right.
You can carry bottles.
Okay. Power of Clang compels you. I don't know about that.
May the clan be with you.
Always.
We wish you a merry clang, miss.
Trying to Havelock this. A little success.
I'm stuck to the ship. Why am I stuck to the
Mag boots.
No, I'm talking about my ship. My landing gears are not locked.
Are they off?
Do I have to turn?
Well, if they were locked and then turned off, you can't unlock them.
That's weird. I can't move. They're off, and I.
Can you turn it on?
Landing gear on and off,
Turn it on.
and say unlock.
Disconnect.
Disconnect
Now you
or
can turn it
unlock.
Do you have auto lock turned on your?
Yes.
Because it locked before you turned it back off. Still locked.
Yeah, well, I don't know why, because it
Where you
says
at now?
off. At the bow of Nick.
If it says Nabrine,
Yes.
first, if you put the switch lock on your hotbar, it'll say ready to lock, and that means it's not locked. It means that you can lock. Now thrust upwards now.
Not understanding why what just happened was different than what had happened before. I did
On
exactly
off
the
turns
same
the
thing.
on and off turns the block's functions on and off. So since you were locked, turning the functions off means that you cannot switch lock anymore.
Will you come look at my ship?
Yes.
By the way, the power situation is weird on it. Anytime I move, it goes to 100!
That means you don't have enough power
Yep.
to move the ship properly. You won't be able to do anything more than just puttering around base.
Take a look.
I didn't break the drill, but I broke the piston head on the drill.
Well, there are worse things
Drills-
to break.
Drills are amongst the most resilient blocks in the game.
Sure is.
So
now
Doesn't surprise me.
I can just put a connector on and put in 8K of platinum.
Nab, are you still in
down.
the same place with your ship?
I'm floating around the Nick.
Ah! Wrong button.
Wrong button.
I see you.
Wrong lever!
I took one of the gyros off because,
So it doesn't have enough power?
yeah, apparently.
What do you have powering it right now?
Just a reactor.
Okay, that's why, yeah. Need a couple more or slap a battery on it. Like, under...
I'll just have to find a good place for one. I could put it where the other reactor, or not reactor, the other, what's it called?
Yeah.
Gyro. Wow, now I'm spinning because I'm wherever it was that everybody else was.
Alright. I'm all docked
I'm
up
gonna end up hitting the Nikka dude. I'm going as far away from it as possible, but like I can't even turn my ship.
Let me see
You
what
got
I
power?
can do.
Got a power.
That should have
No,
fixed it.
I'm not.
I cycled your power.
I don't. What does that mean? What does cycling the power mean?
Turn the ship off and on again. Press Y and then Y again.
I did it just by turning the reactor off.
Let me see if I can catch it. Or are you good?
Fine. Don't understand. But I built a ship,
Yes, you did.
and
Yeah.
it's
you did.
functional.
Yeah, it's flying around under its own power.
Mostly.
Okay. I have a second
like this
disposable fighter. What you said?
I really like this fighter. Turned out to be one of my best.
I saw it earlier. It looks pretty cool.
Now it looks even better.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that is interesting. I like it. What is this cavity here going to be used for? Or is that just a cavity?
I think I'm gonna armor that up a bit.
It's where he's gonna
Maybe
hide
put
Wako.
some more things.
So I don't understand how much power is enough power and what that means.
Oh, somebody
you
showed
add-
Mitter's angry.
If you add one battery, you should have enough power at that.
Oh, it's because
Sorry.
Draco,
But then I
just
have-
turn your shields off.
But then I have
Yeah,
no way
hold on.
with which to recharge it, do I?
Yeah. Okay.
The reactor.
will charge it.
Okay. That just makes no sense to me because if I don't have enough power with one reactor, how would putting a battery that takes power from the reactor make it any better?
They start with charge.
Well,
Batteries
it's
start with one pip
also-
of charge. And they can trickle
Once the
charge.
Reactors, the smaller grid reactors, because you probably have a small grid reactor, they don't output enough power to power more than one thruster, whereas the battery can output a higher amount of power at one time.
It's like short twitch muscles versus fast twitch versus slow twitch muscles. All right.
How many reactors you got in that thing, Drago?
I've got 1 large and 3 small.
When you fire that laser, it's gonna shut your power off.
The explosive one? No.
Do a weapons test.
All right.
Not
weapons
right now. Drill above me. Lee! Drago, could you turn the shields off on your fighter so it stops giving me the giant angry thing across? Thank you.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to see how much. Middle.
Come back with 21k platinum.
Nice.
I think we have enough platinum for a while.
Yeah, now we need to find gold.
Oh.
Go.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm by the med bay in the Nickadoodoo, and the battery that's between the 2 lockers is off.
John Tech, if I want to add another reactor, then I have to take the whole ship apart. Because there's nowhere to just add another reactor.
Well, another small reactor, you could put it on the outside somewhere.
And make the whole ship look stupid.
Have you seen my ship?
My ship is not your ship, darling.
Functionality overlooks, I think, since they have to be. Well, and aren't they throwaways technically? You know, we just have to survive.
Yeah, but it's also my first ship, and so I want to save it first. Take a blue.
We'll save it now and then add it.
Eh.
We're getting blown up by the Formic.
Nobody else would ever use it if it didn't have enough power, so.
I would. I would use
I
it.
appreciate you.
I know. I love you too. I'm destroying the ship for you. Well, breaking down the ship. Mostly done.
All right.
The ship has...
The hiding pirate station, their antenna. Oh, never mind. Disappeared.
It blinks.
Yeah.
It blinks.
It stayed on my HUD for quite a while. So.
Where can
Crew,
I
your
dock?
ship does not have hydrogen tanks, right?
It does have one.
Okay, can you... It's gonna eat up all the ice in my ships.
Hey, DE.
I can just. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Unless it's full. There are 2 disposable fighters on the outside now. Building a 3rd. Okay.
Yeah, what is our hydrogen like? I'm just running ice back and forth, so
Should I put the platinum in Nikadudu or the station?
well, whatever one has room should automatically pull if they've got.
Which one should I connect to is what I mean. Do I connect to the station or do I connect to Nikadudu?
Doesn't matter. Like they're docked.
Never connected.
Oh shit.
Okay, they're connected. Okay. Let's see if I can find a place.
I like it.
Thank you.
I'll be back. I gotta do bio break.
That makes me laugh every time.
What?
The bio break
Yeah,
thing.
I have to do a bio. Just say you have to go to the bathroom.
I have to poop.
Yeah, you don't have to pull a BB. You could just say I gotta use the bathroom.
Gotta use the can, the head, the
Poop.
I must sit
jaw.
on the throne of porcelain.
Sit on the John.
And from henceforth, all toilets shall now be known as John.
Okay. That'll do.
John.
That was my favorite documentary. Okay, my ship's gonna do a weird thing to Nikadudu, so don't be alarmed.
That sounds awkward.
E.
Yeah.
Did you turn your shields off?
On my ship? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I just came out of the space station and the shields are down.
Space station doesn't
I
have any
see.
shields.
Your ship is off, D.
My ship is off.
Yeah, it's completely dead.
Nice.
But the reactor turned off.
Let me check the. Oh, access denied. Oh, yeah, the reactors are off.
Turn
Yep,
it back
and
on.
there's uranium in it.
There we go. And batteries are also off.
Is there an antenna on there?
No? Yes.
Yes. I turned my antenna off and I stopped having problems.
I don't have broadcasting on.
Hmm.
The stream has just been weird.
Yes, it has. There's-
Whoa! Don't know why, but my character just decided to fly at the speed of sound. In a random direction.
Welcome to SE, where nothing makes sense ever.
And the points don't
Points
matter.
don't matter.
I saw Zurinia fly through with the with her rainbow stuff, and I was like, "Wako is here, kill him!"
Sorry.
Hey Zori, did you have anything to do?
Do I have anything to do?
Yes.
No, I've been
Oh.
breaking down the ship and putting 1,000,000 steel plates into the container.
Could you bring me 9 computer parts?
Maybe.
I don't know if I can connect.
Would they be on the Nikadudu or on the space station?
I
Probably
can try
both.
Need to go up some.
You said computer parts?
Well, computers.
I just need to put buttons on here that lets me do this. So. Right.
Reverse some.
And how many?
Well, 10, 9 or 10.
Bit more. That should be good.
Are you still on the asteroid?
Yeah.
This is where
Nab,
everything
kick
clangs out right
asteroids.
here.
Oh. Getting closer. Should be about good. There you go.
Oh, Falling Apart's playing.
Okay, can you put them into
Yeah,
that
but-
reactor? Put the welder up to the reactor and put them in.
This one?
Up, right up here.
No.
In between the yellow
Oh,
blocks.
this thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Voila.
You.
Look, I built something today.
You.
Reverse. Maybe reverse some. Alrighty. Go towards the bow of the Nickadoodoo a little bit.
Okay. More
Too much.
ice.
Too much. Right there. Stop. Go
We could load
forward
up,
just a little bit.
Cruise ship with ice. That way its tank fills up and doesn't drain the fighters.
It's already full. Wagon bucket.
Okay.
Almost.
Give it some ice too, if it doesn't already have some
Reverse a
an
little
excess
bit.
of ice.
Did someone just fire something?
I did not.
Because the railgun just went off.
Reverse.
Well, it looked like a railgun.
I didn't hear it.
A little closer.
Just
I heard
fired
a
a
point
laser.
defense go off.
I was gonna say I saw a laser.
No, you just test firing crew.
Yeah.
We're locked.
Okay.
Okay.
there
How
you
we
go.
doing
Thank you.
on fleet stuff, guys? We've got 45 minutes left.
My ship is done.
Cool.
This is mine.
Platinum's
building-
gone.
I've got 3 of these disposable ships.
Is this
6
landing
ships.
gear supposed to be connected to the Nickadoodoo?
Landing gear connect. Oh, the one on the bottom
Yes.
is dangling off. You can grind that down. We use that to bring the what was left to
No, it's
the.
floating.
the
It's floating free at the moment.
it's fine. Grind it down.
Alright, well, I added a battery and another reactor. And it doesn't want me to have enough power still.
Power hungry ship.
How many thrusters do you have?
Lots.
Oh, in one direction the most? Yeah.
She appears to have 4 in each direction. Just about.
Yeah, that should be fine with one battery.
Well, it's whatever is not working. Whatever it is. Keeps getting to the 100 level.
That's an interesting design there.
It's cheap.
Its profile looks rather familiar.
Well, when you're looking for smallest possible profile,
Yeah.
I just dock, arm the guns, and run over to the wagon bucket.
There are docks on the wagon bucket exterior.
Yep, I've been using them. One of these things is parked next to the Calda.
Nice.
Shrouded Soul. So we've been building. I built my own ship, which is a huge deal for anybody who knows our content.
Yep.
Oh!
So this is my ship. It's cute. I'm trying to decide whether to call it now the Honeybee or the Wasp's Wing. But
Did you leave the welder on?
I did not.
I just
Are
need
you sure?
bullets in my guns now. What kind of
Looks on to me.
That's
Take
weird.
your bullets at your gun. Your bullets at your gun.
Well,
Rainbow undercover.
considering there's my body.
That's weird. What did that one not get put into the group?
All I know is it killed me.
Rest in peace.
Where you at, Neb?
the same place I put it earlier? So Gatling turret is the NATO ammo container.
Yeah, 25 by 1
Yeah,
something.
well, 184. I'll just try and make some more.
Okay, push the piston back out.
We don't have any magnesium, do we?
Oh, okay, I see what's going on with your power. You have a small battery.
I just put a bunch of magnesium in the refinery.
You guys said put a battery on there. If you need to say something different, be more specific. Dang it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a one called a battery, and then there's one called a small battery.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, but yes, I should have specified. My apologies.
Okay, so Severed Limb says good music, and if you're talking about this track, it is Waiting for Tomorrow, also from Epidemic Sound, and I enjoy it. Why is it welding? I didn't turn it on.
That's my little baby battery right there.
I mean,
I turned it on this time.
Okay. There's actually a group
Yeah.
that turns the whole thing.
Can I make a
It was
modification
in position, so I turned it
that will take care of your power issue?
Adjust it.
Underneath here, regular size batteries are 3x3x2. If we cut out these 6 that'll be in this spot, you could drop one in there and it'll be protected. And you can put like half blocks over it to protect at the last.
Okay.
Oh, I need steel.
What's this?
Round me. Liver. Except chopped liver is chopped, not ground. Excuse me, you're in my way. I can't get out.
Yeah, we want to cut those ones out too.
Okay, all of.
Yeah.
Let's open this space. Oh,
That was a bunch of noises.
Fuck.
Reverse the piston again, DE.
Yep.
Construction components and steel.
I'm just waiting for it to finish welding. Then I noticed Nickadoodoo is moving.
It's moving.
It's wobbling about, or I am.
The Nickadoodoo's has got a varying velocity between 0.4 and 0.2 meters per second. Actually,
Is Nickadoodoo attached to the
0.0.
station?
Yes, it is. I'm looking at him right next to it.
That's probably just a little bit of piston wobble.
Yeah.
Wagon bucket isn't moving at all.
Actually,
Neither
done.
is the station.
You just need three power cells now.
Okay, I already got enough for. So you already did the computers then?
Yeah.
That's the 4th one. I'm gonna go grab some ice for it. I just
I
put
got
2
some
loads
ice.
I just put 2 loads of ice in there.
You have one more space on the wagon bucket for it.
Yep. I mean, we can even just slap some more connectors on there on the outside that aren't even piped
True.
up. Just to keep the batteries charged.
My strike fighter is already docked and ready. Should probably blueprint it though.
Not a bad idea.
How do you do that, may I ask?
Blueprint?
Control B while you're in the cockpit.
Control V while in the cockpit.
B.
B.
Boom. I can't believe this year's almost over.
No kidding.
Tabor, no more room there. You have to go up.
I'm trying to find another connector.
There's one on the back top.
Make sure you turn your dampeners off before you dock.
Huh. I think I heard firing.
Not me.
Okay.
All 4 connectors, I think, are taken on all the external ones. Oh, there's one up here. Tabor. See where I am? Right here.
Do shield control has to be exposed, or
Shield controllers don't.
okay?
But if your ship is docked to a station that is massive, it's not going to work.
Okay, that explains it. I was trying to figure out why it kept on saying cannot activate.
Alright, I'm looking for gold now.
Sweet.
Gold?
Okay.
No.
Do I just get rid of the tiny battery now then, or just keep it there?
You could do either one. If you do keep it, what I would say is put it on recharge and leave it that way.
Like an
And then that way
emergency
should-
jumpstart power, yeah.
Yeah.
That made sense, but I'll look. I
Yeah,
can-
basically, what'll happen is you would use that for should your main battery and your reactors go totally dead. You'd still be able to power that one on to put uranium into the reactor.
Okay, small battery on recharge. That's it.
Hi-ho silver away!
Excellent.
What's everyone up to?
I am printing.
I think my ship is officially finished. Jure, would you like to take the Wasp's wing out for a joyride and see what you think?
Sure.
I'm greedily.
It has no ammo in it yet. I was making ammo.
Better get moving, Tabor.
I'm riding this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any magnesium around? Do you know?
I believe there's a mine somewhere.
It looks like it's. Okay, I'm gonna.
There's some by the
I'm gonna
platinum.
put it now. I'm putting it in front of the platinum. The platinum's taking way too long.
Yep.
It's a nice little ship. Yep.
Thank you. I'm actually really proud of it, but everybody here builds ships, so you know, it's my very first ship ever.
And you should be proud of it.
I want to see everybody else's first ship.
It's usually a brick.
Yeah.
Mine was a brick.
I never.
Mine was
Mine
a
was a
failed
whale.
VTOL.
I never
I
blueprinted
actually. Sorry.
It cratered.
I actually still have a copy of mine, just to remind myself of what not to do.
Wako says Waco's little thing number 2.0 is alive. So I guess I'm gonna have to go
Uh-oh.
slap it with the Nickadoodoo. That's what happened to Waco's little thing number 1.
What happened with Mako's thing number 1?
It got
It
slapped.
got swat. It got swat.
You look at the first. Was it the episode that we lifted off the planet? I think it was.
I think
No, it was the
so.
episode right before it. We were picking people up, and Waka was flying around in his little thing. And
What he called it.
what do you call it? It was Waka's little thing. And Suddenly, I didn't realize he was still flying it right there, and I turned the Nickadoodoo, and he scattered his little thing all over the landscape.
Oh, that's great.
Marco says, "Not again!"
That's how I destroyed Scarlet's miner and Havelock. I just turned the ship and gone.
Yeah.
Where are all of my NATO things going? Where are they all going?
Probably the
They'll get pulled back into the.
Getting pulled
Ship
into
it.
turrets that aren't
Yep.
full yet.
Well, I guess I'm reloading the Nickadoodoo for now, but eventually...
I put 25 boxes in your ship, Nap.
Oh, thank you. How much is full for those 2 Gatlings?
I think 3 or 4 each.
Right. Do you suggest any other weaponry on this small fighter? I think that's all it will be able to do, really. Unless we put a laser right there in the middle.
Yeah, you can put like a shield buster.
those take a lot of juice though.
Yeah.
A whole lot of juice.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
even
just gonna
like-
keep it. I'm just gonna keep it Gatlings. It'll be
you
an
wanna put a-
annoyance like a wasp swing. It'll fit. It'll be fine.
You want to add a camera so you can use that to kind of zoom in.
Right there in between the Gatlings.
Not
Yeah.
directly in between, because you'll get blinded every time you fire. Advise
Oh,
that at
one
least-
down.
One down.
Yeah.
I set one of the assemblers in the Nickadoodoo to break down all of our spawn tools.
Sounds good.
Oh,
That should free up some space.
Saturdays.
Okay, over there.
Yep, I'm fine. A notification popped up on my screen from somewhere else, and it was funny.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There was another spelling error.
Oh no.
Yep.
Clouded Soul says he had it mostly planned out before I got the game, but his first ever grid was a platform of random blocks to tinker with. My first official ship was a small grid Delta Wing. Okay, I've got another one of these, one of DE's little things.
Dun dun dun.
This is
Smack.
officially, did this officially be the Je suis Big D? Here, you got any interior connectors I can slam this thing into?
I can put some on V's, but it won't allow for the hangers to close.
Okay, I'll just slap some on the outside somewhere.
Alright.
Your ship is going to
There's
get
lots of-
uglier and uglier, yeah.
There's a lot of space below, on the bottom.
Okay, I'll put some on down there. Directly on the exposed jump drive. Good spot. I will armor it with this ship. For your ship.
My ship. Your ship.
I love how Nab Night stuff is coming on over. It makes me happy.
Your ship. I've got 5 of these little fighters.
Nab Nights, catch him on Tuesdays on Nabbery Twitch.
www.twitch.tv/nabbery.
Alright, I'm gonna test out my Fido, so
Shameless self-promotion.
Well, it's my channel, so you know. I'll do that.
I never said it was a bad thing.
I'll vouch for Nab Nights. It's hilarious.
Oh, thank
It is indeed
you.
funny.
You are our biggest fan, Dre. So.
Oh,
that's me. Just testing.
How's your power usage?
50%.
Not
you
bad.
know, it's just when I see the interior of the Nickadoodoo light up.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay,
No,
I think I've got time to print one more of these little things.
BE6.
How do I take a blueprint?
Control B
well,
while
you're
looking at the
Control G.
grid.
Yep.
Oh, I have no power.
table.
Making sure all of these.
Rip
things.
Zerinia.
Oh, okay. Didn't even.
It just needs a superconductor.
Yeah.
Print one more.
And now that the explosions, I'm just gonna rip off as many explosions as I can, explosive fire as I can. So, hold on, everybody.
Okay. My ship was there.
It was operative word.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't overjuice it. Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Good work. What was your weapon that you were using?
The explosive laser.
Is that good against shields or armor?
It's a second. Yes, it's against both.
Okay.
Where
I
should
got an infinite beam.
Where should I put my little thing? We all have little things.
Do you have a landing gear on it?
Yeah.
Clamp it to the outside of the wagon
Is
bucket
it?
somewhere.
Okay, that's okay. That's great. Okay.
It fires infinitely. I
What
can
does?
really just
It does
I can
fire.
really just hold it down.
Yeah, the only problem with those is they do slightly less damage than the Gatling gun each. Easier to shoot
Okay.
though.
Where is the wagon bucket? I don't think I've actually seen the wagon.
The wagon bucket is the ship inside the shipyard.
What does less damage than the Gatling?
The big small light laser.
Oh
Ah.
yes.
I could swap it over to something more pew pew.
I mean, it'll be good for disabling shields or disabling small things like bridges, because you can pew pew outside the range of their stuff.
Yeah, I can just hold it down.
You also gotta take it into context. Saying it's slightly weaker than the Gatling gun, it's not saying it's weak. The Gatling guns are over.
They're 25
Yes.
millimeter cannon. They're not overpowered.
In
mean-
mass amounts, yes, they are.
I mean, that's some pretty good Burt there.
As someone who's been saved by things that go full, yes, they are useful.
Yeah, those are 30 millimeter cannons, but yeah, same idea. Okay, 10:08. We got 22 minutes. I'm gonna get a 6th ship printed. Everybody start getting the finishing touches done on your ships. We're gonna dock them all to the
Wagon bucket?
wagon bucket.
So I accidentally stole thruster components from the wagon bucket and not from.
Does it still have thrusters in all directions?
Well,
I think
yeah, it does.
It's not going into combat. It's staying far away.
Right,
And we're
it's
sending the
just this
fighters
one.
in.
It's fine. It's just one.
Yeah.
Probably gonna want a someone on the wagon bucket constantly piloting.
Yeah, so it can jump away. Definitely.
Does the wagon bucket have a respawn point?
Yes.
It has a survival kit.
Good
It
deal.
also has an assembler, a basic refinery, actually 2, and a bunch of fun things.
Okay.
I'm
I'm in-
very good at preparing for the worst.
I'm testing firing my batteries again.
Oh,
Ooh.
It sounded close, even though I know you said you're testing it.
Oh, can you open that up again, Dre?
What?
What?
Someone close the hangar doors right in front of me.
And I was like, what did I do?
Yeah, it's the
You know
left
what you
hangar doors,
did.
please.
You know it.
You know what you did, man.
All I'm doing is mining ice.
My man.
Yeah, I thought
It's
you were
just-
inside.
Mine better.
That's your cover.
Where's wagon bucket? So I can...
So Tabor, do you approve of my little disposable fighter design?
It is interesting.
It's very disposable. I don't know if you noticed that.
Quite.
So it's garbage?
It's a coffin, flying coffin.
A little bit. Think
It's like a TIE
P26P
fighter.
shooter. Yeah, actually, it's almost exactly like that.
Huh.
Small, hard to
So-
hit, fast.
So did you put a remote control on it?
Nope, I did not. I should have done that, but I didn't.
Yeah, that way we don't have to keep dying. And
Ah,
be able to make
we
it
gotta make sure
smaller.
those cloning machines are up to snuff.
Walking, right?
Okay?
If you don't use them, they kind of like stop
Yeah, it
working.
might wake up as a bug or something.
A DE.
Yeah.
You'd be able to make them even smaller if they were purely a remote control.
It's true.
And you wouldn't need to have life support system, so you could go with ions.
I'm not worried about the life support system. I did this because I didn't want to use thruster components. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the wagon bucket?
This is the
Wagon-
cheapest I could possibly make a manned fighter.
Yeah. That uses hydro.
It's okay. It's so cheap, and literally this is not supposed to last longer than its batteries.
How long can its batteries last?
This one's saying 49 minutes. Something went pew.
Was me.
So, why don't you set it so that once you have a timer that is based off the batteries. Once the batteries go down, you'll blow up the warheads. No salvage.
I'm not worried about salvage. Formics don't
Yeah, to
salvage;
be
they
honest-
eat people, and that's more resources.
Yep. Chocolate.
But it also makes it more effective as a ramming weapon because you can manually detonate them.
That's true. Turns it into a death banana.
Why is the super heavy, the heavy laser turret on top of Nick Duty down?
I think we've been using that one for superconductors.
Okay.
It's a
We
good
have.
reason.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
Those are
Okay.
just power cells.
okay. I was just wondering because there's like, I thought I welded this back up after I disabled it. So it's firing on the wagon bucket.
That's 6 fighters. I can print one
where's
more
your,
before the end of the stream.
fighter, Drago?
What's up?
Where's your fighter?
Up here. What? Where are you? Oh, don't tell me.
Over here.
Don't tell you what.
Gold, where are
Grab the
you?
components.
There you go. Modulator's up.
Cool.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, there it is. I really used to slap like a beacon instead of a.
Yeah. Beacons are probably going to be a bit safer.
Corner light, do your job.
How much longer are we going to go?
It will
We've
be
got
ending
15
in 15
minutes.
minutes.
Alrighty.
This is my first fairly large-scale printing job. I'm actually proud of myself for setting up a printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Printer on. I do have to manually weld up 2 blocks. But that's not too.
Eventually you'll get good enough where you'll have the fully automatic printers that use sensors and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
One day you'll get good, DE.
Get good.
Get good.
Get gooder.
Gooder. Get goodest.
Digital
don't get
linear
goodest.
computer LCD. What is
There's something satisfying about running this robot because it kind of reminds me of what I do at work.
You guys with your fancy, schmancy drills or your grinders. Why was I doing this whole stream? I don't know. That'd be fun.
It's okay, Zern. Yeah, you can fly some of the TIE fighters into battle next week.
Well, it's like I got most of the ship gun, and then here comes Saber. Dunk, 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 dunk. I'm like, why?
They hadn't been built. Fair.
Yeah. Your ship
still
does kind of have a
using the
booty
same
there,
set of-
Nab.
Yep.
I'm
That's
still
bad
using
fun.
the same set of tools I started with. Well, from the first stream that I started playing.
I mean, do you want us to kill you?
No.
I'm just gonna slap some couches everywhere.
This is an Andrew ship.
I just
Yes.
watched that again.
Yes, here we use beds.
Just drill each other. Alright, well, this was a very industrial stream.
It was.
Printer off. I'm getting good at this. Well, the first few took me several minutes each just print, and now it's like, I don't know. I could probably do one more.
Haha! Oh, which one do I want now? Oh, do I wear the cow suit or the rainbow suit?
You should be a rainbow
Oh.
cow.
It's the
I
Waka
wish
suit.
there was a rainbow cow. Wear a rainbow cow suit. I love cows. I want a cow.
Yeah.
2 cows.
One for milking, one for eating.
Scottish
Two-
Highlanders are very diverse cows. They're multi-purpose.
Purpose cow. All-terrain assault cow.
Whoa.
And they're extremely hardy and don't require a lot of food. They forage really, really well.
Good wool.
Can you pet them?
Yes, they're very friendly, and they're the cutest cows out there.
Hmm.
When you're done, Google Scottish Highland cow baby.
Okay.
They are.
Those
adorable.
furry ones.
Yes!
And they're
Yep.
super cute.
And their fur can be used to make clothing without
Eh.
killing them.
Sort of.
You can
Like,
shear
you
them
can't
like sheep.
make a
It's not as high
wool.
quality. Yeah, it's not as high quality.
in a
but it is
pinch.
usable.
It's better to just use their leather with the fur attached for a rug.
Hmm.
Then you have to kill the cute cow.
Uh-huh. But you don't kill all the cute cows, you just killed some of the cute cows. Well, you
Sad.
keep a couple of their cute cows to make more cute cows.
Only a couple.
Agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Do they make good brisket?
I don't know.
BB asking the real questions.
Mhm.
They're a leaner cow. They're not like an Angus or a
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good for
beef
brisket.
master. I mean, you'd probably like a brisket off of a beefmaster cow
Yeah.
Beastmaster
or
Supreme.
wagyu.
This
Oh,
printer
use-
can only be used to print ships this small or smaller. So I only have one block of clearance on each side. And the ship
You
fits
could
through.
probably print a Calda.
Probably.
I'm gonna load up my fighter with some ale bottles, so I don't
Calda is like
choke to death.
the TIE interceptor compared to the disposable things that you may do.
Yep. To be fair, though, TIE interceptors are also kind of disposable. I was literally just trying to do something that I could build a whole mess of really fast. Okay, this literally took me 3 minutes to make.
Welcome to Colony Wars.
I think I would have done well.
Yeah, probably would have.
Well, maybe not, but we won't get into that right now.
Out of power, out of power, out of power.
Don't you
Need
like
more
the
power.
buttons?
Full power to the weapon.
Could we get somebody in a miner with? Oh well, where's the miner? Because I need to get some. We need ice.
We're having a minor problem with the miner.
But
I'll go mine some more ice. I mined a ton.
Well, the oxygen.
a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
If you need to fill like oxygen bottles, put them in the oxygen tanks on the Nickadoodoo. They're all filled.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, Zori.
Hello.
Looking
Do you need this
strapped
chair?
in there? No.
I can do one. I have a problem. Evie, if I remember correctly, you enjoy printing things too, don't you?
Yes. I'm actually watching. I was watching your screen while you were printing.
I remember setting up a printer with sensors so that it automatically printed a ship, and that
Well,
was
aren't
the most
you
satisfying
special?
thing.
Okay, I think
Well, it
everybody else is
clanged
wrapped
out.
up.
I got 8 minutes. Still got time.
Everybody else is done.
The more of these I print, the better chances we have of succeeding.
The better the United States of America will do.
That's what with my
Printer on.
DACA, engage.
I didn't even bother putting like extra rounds in the guns. Like the guns go out of ammunition, they're just done. Forget it, ram them.
Anything I'm missing in there?
Yeah, 2 more disposable fighters. There's 7 on your ship now, and I'm building the 8th right now. I can build these really fast.
I remember being able to print missiles, and that was
Your
That's-
sneezes are adorable. Nabbery.
I definitely don't have those. I have DE sneezes.
Oh gosh,
Not
hurricane.
not quite
Texas
as
twisters.
violent, but they're intense. They are not
Pretty
what I would
much.
call cute.
Wholesome.
I have sneezed at a church event, and my pastor said he thought he beat himself.
What?
Because it's so loud, it scared him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you
And
remember
Blanco
when our
says,
brother
bless you.
itched his forehead by dropping his head on the pew? Do you remember that?
Okay, so here's the scene. In a large church, very echoey.
Mhm.
My brother is, what, 8, 9 at this
Maybe.
time?
Maybe. I was head server, so I would be 8th grade. So he would have been 4th grade.
Yeah. Okay. So, and he just decides that his head was itching, and so he had to scratch it by just, you know how sometimes you can scratch stuff by just tapping on something?
Yeah.
Well, he let his head go down on the pew, and it goes thud right on like a silent spot in the middle of the service. And everybody just looks over at him like, what was that? And he's just kind of,
Yeah, and I'm sitting there because up in front of everybody trying really, really, really hard not to laugh. Shaking.
See, I got 5 minutes to finish fueling this and put it on top of the wagon bucket.
And
s-
adding rounds.
Oh, that's easy.
Make sure you have your weapons turned on. I hate it when people go into battle and they don't have their weapons on.
All the metal grids are off of the piece of salvage. Everything else is just steel.
That's all right. I always use more steel.
Yep.
I've
I'm
always
working on
wanted
it.
to try like an ablative plate armor.
That'd be fun.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Make
No,
sure
not
to
if you put a
dock the
self-repair
baby shark
system.
and ready forward.
Although
Yeah.
with the
Attachment
small,
mod.
sorry, no, I was gonna say the glass planes. That works too.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
So
can absorb maybe 2 or 3 Gatling rounds.
this is how we're gonna do this. Are we taking all the ships other than the Nikadudu? Nikadudu needs to stay behind and guard things, make sure the pirates don't mess with our stuff.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily have to have everything docked, guys. I will take care of that before next stream. But if we want to, we can dock it all to the wagon bucket and give her a proper launch. And we can christen it by, like throwing it on somebody.
Jamming it?
Oh wait, I forgot to ammo that one.
There's parts flying away.
Oh
Don't
no.
worry about it. It's just iron. Don't worry about it.
Jeray's gonna worry about
No, I found power cells and superconductor.
Superconductors.
Get him.
Shooting it.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You don't get him, I'm shooting you.
Is your
Well, how about you get over here and help me get them?
I don't know where you are.
Give me a GPS.
Let's see. Straight from the bow of the wagon bucket.
Instructions are not in integer format. Do not understand.
BB's a Cylon.
That kind of reminder's just posted up on one of the rings.
Yeah, here's some more stuff over here, Tibor.
Shrouded Soul says there's pixie sneezers and there's Klingon sneezers. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, well, we have 8 of these little tiny shoe fly don't bother me's.
Ooh, thruster component.
Yeah, I grabbed those. I grabbed some reactor component.
Got it.
Yeah.
Inventory's full. Gotta dump.
That was the last of the DE's little things, or shoe flies don't bother me. I haven't actually named it yet. But little TIE
Fly
fighter
fighters.
things. Fly fighters. The fly fighters. They are ugly. You like how I armored the side of them with small batteries? Actually, for 1x1 blocks, they're actually pretty decent armor. Okay. So 1 minute left, guys. We
Alright.
will
Let's
know,
get
head back
ready
into
to
the-
rumble.
head back into the Nikadudu and we will end the stream.
I think I nabbed everything.
I'm
Closing your doors.
Okay, who
very far
put-
away.
who did what to the gravity on this ship?
Not I.
I put a gravity generator on the wagon bucket.
Can you turn it? Hang on, I'll take. I gotta turn it off. I'm just.
Who is opening and closing the door? I cannot get in.
It's
can't
automatic, sort of.
Sort of, yeah.
As long as you don't get
Dry.
squished.
Hold on, wait for dry.
Oh, nope. Ah.
I was gonna say, if somebody gets me killed, I'm gonna be very upset.
Hopefully that did it.
I'll break their nose.
I already got
Oh.
splatted by BB today, so.
Hey, it was an accident. I'm sorry.
All right, I think, gentlemen and
females.
ladies.
Yeah.
No, you learned this earlier today. illegal for women to play video games.
That's right.
What?
All right.
It was part of my salty stream.
Yeah.
It made me a male by default, and I was like, yep, I'm used to this because it's illegal for females to play video games.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Well, thank you for all of your hard work. I'm going to do a quick walk or quick fly through of our fleet here. Just got to get to it. My spectator camera.
Break dancing.
That's me.
So, this is what we're taking. We got DE's My Baby Shark. We've got the Wagon Bucket, our command ship. Flash, please don't get it shot. We've got many fly fighters. We've got the, what would you end up calling it? The Wasp thing?
Wasp wing.
Wasp Wing. Since it's definitely a Star Wars thing with this. Inside we've got Cruise, what do you call this thing?
The Tiger.
The
It's a
Tiger.
strike fighter.
It's toit like a toiger. Am I missing any other? Oh, BB's ship, right?
And mine.
And mine.
The
Yeah,
Calda, yes,
Bacalda,
the Calda's
the
right
Reading
there.
Forward.
Ready and forward, and then BB, what's your ship's name?
BB's boat.
BB's boat. And does that
Thought it
ship
was
have a
just
jump drive on
BB.
its own, or is it gonna have to dock to call or Wagon Bucket as well?
It's gonna have to dock.
Okie doke.
Yep.
Yeah,
I thought it was called the boot.
I
Alright,
renamed
guys.
it to the boat.
So stream chat, thank you all for coming. It's always a blast having you guys here. It's always fun playing these games. I like Space Engineers a lot, but it's so much more fun with friends, and you guys make it fun by commenting on everything we do. You guys who are playing with me, thanks a lot. I always look forward to these streams. Lots of fun, guys. I am ready for bed. How about you, Nab?
Amen.
All right, Nab and Marine, report to the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Draw the blind, shut the.
Good night, kids. And on that note, I'm
Good
going to
night.
say good night. Thanks for watching, guys.
Right.
Good night.